It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Or if I get this in, you have to butt chug that, okay?
Alright.
Go on, Joe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the GLM podcast. James will be back.
I'm back, bro.
Oh yeah, Joe's back.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
James, you okay?
are you okay,
okay?
James?
Oh. Man, that blood shot didn't go down too well.
Oh man, that didn't sound too good.
There you go. GLM podcast.
We're back.
That's fucking yeah. So what's up? How's that, James?
Oh, that
That's not. I'm sure you're used to putting things in your ass. So.
yeah, but not liquids. I'm more just objects. So
No, cum.
Huh?
Remember?
No,
Cum.
it's face, not the ass. So it's like
Fair.
it's
Definitely.
different.
You definitely cop a cream pie or two. You definitely would.
Cream pie in my face.
Yeah, and your ass.
My chest.
Fair
Oh
enough.
my
Moving on.
Moving on.
Well, guys, you know what
my
today is?
sexual life.
You know what today is? It's episode 20.
Episode
You
20.
know what I mean? That's
Special
our 20th
episode.
episode. Special episode. We just do a special episode every
Yeah.
10 episodes, you know. 10 is a bit of a milestone, even though it's not really, but you know.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
for
something
us,
nice to do.
milestone.
And today,
Yeah.
what are we going to talk about, guys?
Our
What is
top
it?
25, even though it's like 20th, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. We were going to do 20, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel
then we
like-
just can't include some cunts.
Yeah, so and we had to have some honourable mentions as well. So
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think I even put down my honourable mentions.
I
But
mean,
think
we
of
said
wait.
3 honourable mentions.
Wait, no, there's 3 honorable mentions, and then we're also putting in Green Bull.
Yeah, so we're not
Weevil.
including Green Bull and Weevil.
We'll put them in later if we can.
Because we just don't think there's enough information on them. Just like Green Bull, we don't even know his powers, and same with Weevil. It's like if you don't know their powers or anything that they're capable of. I think we're still going to talk about characters such as Dragon, because of, like we say, we'll talk about later. But we'll explain reasons of why we include some characters.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
don't have the same profile as. But we're just leaving those particular characters out, and probably missed some.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
probably include- yeah.
Yeah,
So who's done?
We'll start from our 25, 6, 8.
Well,
Matt.
wait, aren't we
Yeah.
starting with our honourable
Well, it's got
mentions?
like,
Yeah, that's
I don't really have any.
28
It's not like a number. I just
Yeah, I
put
have a
like
number
3,
down,
like
so-
kind of. I just.
Oh, just goats. Fair,
Yeah.
pretty much my goats anyway. That's
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
so-
doing these in no particular order.
Yeah, so I was gonna list
Okay,
just
fair.
everyone. Wait. So what order should we do? Because we'll start that and just say all.
I'll start.
Okay. Okay.
So, my first honourable mention is Smoothie. I'm not saying she's number 28 or anything, but yeah, Smoothie.
Yeah, fair.
And then my second one is Zoro. And then my...
What?
Bro, Zoro can't be any of these people that are in
If
my
my other
top
honorable
25.
mentions not Sanji, you
Actually,
can
wait.
Just.
Oh, nah, low key. When I
yeah.
think about it now.
Zoro
Yeah,
is
no.
Zoro-
actually
you
making
didn't
it on my.
Wait, nah, actually, I'm completely wrong about this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Zoro's not on my honourable mention at all.
Zoro's not in my
Okay.
top
Thank
25.
You. Thank you.
Alright, no, okay. My honourable mentions now are Smoothie. Fuck, who the fuck was that I just got rid of? Oh my god.
Can you undo it?
Fucking smart man, Joe.
Okay, while you're figuring that
Yeah,
out,
you
I'm
just
gonna
say
So my first one I've had as Anel. I think he just
honorable mention.
I think
Oh yeah, that was my other one.
I think Anel was probably like he's so close, but it was just so long ago, and that he's ridiculously strong, and we're just gonna have a whole thing in him.
So you're not guys putting it in. You don't
Nah,
think now he would
nah.
have fucking gotten a lot stronger.
I just-
and it's still for being so OP.
Yeah, I do think he has, but I just don't know if he's just not in my top 25. I want him to be
Fuck.
against I know it's rough. Chase, do you have him in?
Who? Anel?
Anel in top 25?
Nah, he just skipped. He's
Yeah.
probably my 26.
Yeah.
I
He's
literally
probably
wanted to.
26.
I literally put Anel
He's
in
my
there,
first,
but
yeah.
then actually,
There's
nah,
one
I'm putting
person-
Anel in there. Jack's my
Oh.
honourable mention now.
Jack's not in my top 25.
Yeah, fair.
All my honourable
Well,
mentions.
alright, so my honourable mentions are officially
Yeah, he just-
Smoothie, Smoothie, Jack, and fucking Sanji.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now after
Nice.
you cut me off, I'm gonna say my
Yeah, so-
I've got Anel, Sanji, and Hancock.
There you got San. Oh, I forgot about Hancock.
And penis.
Loki, who would win out of Boa and Sanji, bro? Loki,
Well, Sanji
Boa.
can't fight her.
What?
Sanji can't fight
Yeah, I
her.
know, but like in terms of like
If they actually
actual
fought.
skill.
I don't know.
If they
She's
actually
so.
fought.
I think she's an
She's
underrated character. I wanted to put her in. Not that I think necessarily like she's like the 28th strongest. I just think she's strong and like I thought
Yeah.
I'd put her in. She's not my top 25 bit. Anel is like my 26th. He's borderline. Oh god, he's borderline in it. Like honestly, he could be. It's yeah.
Ah, bro, I fucked it up again.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Well,
do
I'll
it
tell
again,
my-
yeah.
my-
I'll say it after.
My honorable mentions are Zoro, Sanji, and Doflamingo.
What? Dofi?
Jeez,
Damn.
that list's that's a strong list, man.
Alright.
That's a strong list. Jeez, okay. Well, alright. We'll change.
Wait.
We'll start with your 25th.
Fuck, I'm having second guess about this now.
Alright, well, let's just go through because
Yeah,
we're already
fuck it,
editing
let's
so
just
much.
fuck it.
Alright. So my honorable mentions were
Smoothie.
Jack, Smoothie, and Sanji.
Yeah.
Jack
Alright,
Smoothie,
so,
Sanji.
starting from
25.
25, yeah.
Starting from 25.
Yeah.
Mine was Zoro.
Okay.
I reckon that's fair. I reckon that's like at the highest I'd ever go for him right now.
Yeah.
I had Rayleigh.
Oh,
Bro, I got
I
Whaley
think-
Ray.
I just think-
Whaley, bro, the
Yeah.
W's, baby. All
No,
those solid
no,
cops.
he's top 25. That's what I'm saying. Give him respect in his name, but I
That's
just
not
think.
that respectful.
Man, I think it's
Saying he's
respectful.
not stronger than Zoro is fucking crim. I know that you have Zoro up there. I know you have Zoro up there.
I'm sorry, man.
It's so
I'm sorry.
stupid that you think that Zoro is beating
I'm sorry.
Rayleigh right
Just
now.
can we just go through this? I'll get to the Zoro when we get to Zoro. Okay. So just
My 25
But look,
was
he's gonna be as strong as Luffy.
my 25 was X-Drake.
Oh yeah, fair. I forgot about X-Ray. Actually, no, I don't think he would have beaten anyone in my thing.
No, I don't think
in my
either.
on
But
my
fair enough.
honors.
No, it's like he's still strong.
I mean, they
Yeah,
announced
he's
Queen
the-
level, so like taking over Queen kind of like that's.
If we were to do
It's
one
true,
more
yeah, it's
honorable
true, like,
mention,
you know,
I would have
yeah.
included X-Drake for sure.
He's a fair, yeah. No, like, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Anyways.
It's still
Yeah.
Okay,
good,
dude,
bro.
my,
Okay.
oh my god, I think my list actually just deleted.
That's so grim. That's
way.
so
I actually
grim.
can't find it. I fully had it here.
That's so grim.
It's just not here.
Is it the bottom?
Nah.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Okay, I got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
We got it, boys, we got it.
Okay, okay.
It was just wasn't there.
So Chase, you're 24.
My 24. Law.
Fair.
Oh,
Law.
I didn't have him in.
Yeah, no, I literally forgot about Law until you guys until we started the vid.
Yeah, fair.
And I was like, I had to put him in like above, just one above Zoro though, you know.
Yeah. So I think this is the him.
Wait, you don't want your pale ales, eh?
No, you can have it.
Scab.
Shut up, James.
My 24 is Magellan.
Hey, I had him higher.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not on my list.
Yeah, I thought.
I forgot about him to be honest.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many One Piece characters. Fuck.
Yeah. I think him and Enel and like. Yeah, him and Enel and Rayleigh are kind of like interchangeable for me. I think they're all pretty like on the same
Yeah,
level.
for sure.
But yeah, they're kind of. Yeah, I thought that was fair.
Fair enough. My 24 was Kuma.
Fuck, I forgot about. Well, you can't. I don't think Kuma right now is going to be.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think-
no, like before.
Yeah, we're
doing now.
Yeah, we said that. We said that so many times.
No. We're counting from what we last saw him was in the broken machine.
Bro, if we're talking about Prime Kuma, he'd
I'm
be
sorry,
top
yeah.
like 15
Yeah,
anyway.
we're not doing
If he
Prime.
got
No, we're not doing
healed,
Prime.
if he got healed,
It's
though.
it's not
That's
if.
not
It's
right
not
now.
if. It's not if.
Okay,
We
well,
don't
what
do
about
that.
okay? Well, what about this? Oh, we can't Luffy. Oh, he got hit by a poo. Oh, we have to minus his damage he's taken.
No.
What about that?
No, because he's.
But like, that's
That's-
similar.
that's not similar
That's kind
at
of
all.
similar.
Bro,
He could be not the same person at all.
Boomer has been turned into a robot. He's been turned into a
He's-
slave for multiple years. Was rooted upon. Was a
Oh
torture
my
slave.
God.
And you're comparing that to him coming one hit from a coup.
Yeah.
Bro, are you
I'm
serious?
I'm just saying.
It's not.
That
You
he's still alive.
Sure, that's
and
your
if he get
opinion.
healed,
That's
he'll
your
go back to
opinion.
normal.
Okay, let's just move on. That
Oh.
I
Wait,
don't
so
know that.
who did you
It's
say again?
now.
Kuma.
Yeah, it's
Criminal.
Oh.
But right
It's
now he's
now.
probably everybody in the
Yeah.
top 50.
Anyways,
But yeah, so my number
Why put him in
23.
the top 50.
Right now, bro,
He's-
he's like,
Oh, if he's
completely.
But him.
destroyed.
Okay. Well then. Okay. Maybe.
like literally,
Maybe-
even
okay,
if you are.
If that was the case, if that was the
He's
case,
going top 25.
no, I wouldn't submit.
He-
If that was the case, then Dolphin would be over him. If that was the
Nah.
case,
Oh.
then I'd say just him at the war then.
Even him at the war, that's pretty prime.
I'd still put him there.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 24.
Honestly, I'd put him at like top 20 at least.
But I don't want to go into this like prime debate.
Yeah, same. Fuck that, Seeds. But yeah, so my next one, my number 23, is it?
Yeah.
Doflamingo. I really think that my number 22 is fucking edgy though, like super edgy.
I think
Yeah.
I feel like he
I think
should
that's a
be.
bit low for Dofi personally.
Really?
But my number 23 is Queen. See, I think
Yeah, that's
I
low.
think
I
Dofi
reckon.
beats Queen.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't think Dofi like. He's not second commander level, surely.
I think Dofi is second commander level.
You think Luffy was second commander level at Dressrosa? Fuck no, he was not beating Jack back then. No way.
Like he
No
beat Cracker
chance.
straight after, right? And then who
With
was third
Nami's
commander?
help.
And then we don't.
But he's also got stronger after Doflamingo quite if you kind of
Yeah, he did, for sure.
So Dofi was stronger than Luffy. He beat the time skip. Dofi got helped out. Like Dofi was attacked by Luffy and Law, right? And like fucking pretty much killed Law. He pretty much killed Luffy. Luffy get help from the villagers, all like distracting him, to then have another go with another attack and use an insanely powerful attack up to regenerate.
But
like, you think
Law-
Dofi?
But Doflamingo also healed his
But
organs.
like, you think one-on-one, if Luffy just fought Dofi one-on-one, he was getting absolutely smashed. At that time, Dofi's stronger than him. And it's
Yeah.
like, then Luffy went straight after, and yeah, he's probably stronger after he versed Dofi, but he beat Cracker. I know with the help of Nami, but he was stronger than Cracker, and I think he potentially could have beat, like, if you think Dofi was that much stronger than Luffy then, I think Dofi's beating a second-hand commander. That's my personal opinion. I just think.
Yeah.
I think Dofi is very strong. I think he's underrated. But anyways, we'll come back. I'll come back later.
Fuck those gay.
What's your
jokes.
23?
Do you see that
I
though? But
think-
it frowned over.
Which is
I think
low-key.
you're gonna
I didn't
like this.
fucking do it on purpose, man.
I think you guys are gonna like this, because
Shanks.
just because I think Luffy is on another. Okay, so when you hear this out, you gotta hear my next one before you hear this out. I put Rob Lucci.
Fair, no, I reckon that's fair.
Yeah.
I forgot about Rob Lucci. I reckon I would
I
have put him in
haven't
top
personally-
25 if I remembered, to be
Thanks,
honest.
guys. Yeah, fair.
If you remember,
Probably
we
not
have
that
him top
high
25.
though, but okay.
We didn't have him top 25. I forgot.
Yeah. Bro, I forgot
Definitely top
Magellan.
25.
I forgot so many people. I nearly forgot
Yeah.
Shiryu.
So who's
That's
your
my 23, yeah.
Do you want to do your 22 cent? You can do it straight up.
Okay,
I think that's fair though, but I
Just
think
because when Luffy versed Rob Lucci, Kid had a high bounty. I think Kid would have beat Rob Lucci then potentially.
Yeah, same.
yeah, I think he would have. Yeah.
And I think Kid's done a lot of shit afterwards, and I think him now is.
Oh, so you would put Kid 22?
Yeah, Kid 22.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, no,
I'll cop that.
I agree. I think Kid's stronger.
I don't have him at
Yes.
22. I have him higher, but like,
Yeah,
I just- yeah, that's still
I think
fair.
Kid's really strong.
Yeah.
In fact,
wait.
yeah,
So
if
have
we
you
put it
said
as
Queen
a-
yet?
No.
I said. Well,
Yeah, you did. I know you did.
yeah. My 22 is Zoro.
That's fucked
So-
good. That's actually fucked.
Fucked. Okay. Okay. That is.
Wait,
not
who did you
fucked.
say before this?
Queen.
Yeah, that's.
I think Zoro's stronger than
Queen.
second.
I don't think Zoro's being Queen.
Actually, no, I could see Zoro beating
I just
Queen,
think,
but
personally,
like,
for me,
I don't
I think
he
Zoro's
would.
stronger than Queen. I think if Zoro fought Queen, I think Zoro fighting Queen is a very potential.
I reckon Zoro at very most is second commander level.
Exactly.
He's just
very
beating,
much.
he's just beating Jack.
That's what I put him at. I don't see why that's such a big deal.
Yeah, but like Queen's probably like the strongest.
I'm not
second
saying
commander.
Zoro's like as strong as Luffy. I'm not like going that far. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah, bro.
that Zoro is second commander, which I think is a very real possibility. So like, I don't think I'm being biased in this. I think I could have put him a lot higher being biased.
Wait, who else was below him though?
Okay, Queen, Magellan, and Rayleigh.
Rayleigh, that's Grim.
I
reckon
think personally Rayleigh's a bit
ridiculous.
past it. I think just personally
I
I think
think
Zoro.
Rayleigh has an impact,
Yeah,
but
I
does,
don't
but
think
like-
that's big. I don't.
Rayleigh is probably like one of the strongest characters in the entire series ever.
I think I could have said I could like be I think Zoro 22nd is pretty fair. I think personally
Yeah, okay,
I think
fair.
he's top 25.
I mean, he's my 26 because I'm gonna put Rob Bellucci at my number 24 now.
fair.
What was your 23? Was it?
My number 23. Where
22,
are you?
22,
My 20. Well,
Wait.
yeah.
22.
Well, my 22 is. Oh yeah, I said my 23 was
yeah.
Dofi Hay.
Yeah.
My number 22 is Enel, but I originally had Enel below Dofi, but like when I think about it, it's like, what can Dofi do anything like extreme to Enel? Because Enel's ability is just like way too fucked.
Yeah.
Iris is just like way too fucked.
I put Enel pretty
I
high.
guess-
Of course, he has Haki
I
and
get what
shit,
you're
but
saying,
like,
but like that with that there is ways of blocking it. Like you just think like the thing with Enel is as strong as he was, and I understand like his observation hierarchy is like one of the best in the verse. Like legit, he infused it with his
Bro, his
ability
destructive
His
capabilities are like the
capabilities
strongest in the
He's
verse.
like pretty much like his ability is like pretty much on par with Kizaru, who's so far up my list, and he's like
Yeah.
Haki. I get how insane he is, but at the end of the day, he was beaten by Luffy, who had no haki. So it's like for that, you've got to just take his endurance into capacity. Like there's a few things. It's just like he lacks in some major components.
I think it's different.
Dofi does not. Dofi could like is just
Yeah.
all together. He just regenerates. He's fucking insane. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like now, I feel like he could have gotten a lot stronger. Not that he's gotten beaten, he could have gotten a lot stronger.
I don't think it's even like. I don't even
That's-
think it's
no,
like
I'm
him
not-
having to get stronger. I think it's more so the fact that he can now like. He now understands that there are people that can beat him because when he was
Yeah,
in
he's too cocky,
Skypiea,
yeah.
there was nobody that could do anything. Even when
He
all of
to get stronger now, like,
Yeah.
essentially.
yeah, pretty much. But I don't think
Like,
it's more so
it's
focused
more
on
that
being
he's
strong.
sometimes
He's more so
realizing
just
that-
caring about going to the moon.
Because he thought he was like invincible for and got too cocky and like
It's not even
just-
the fact that he got too cocky. Like he was right. It was just Luffy
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
to be like
That's what I'm saying, but,
complete like polar opposite to easily
Yeah.
counteract it and shit. But like fucking, bro, he fucking low diffed. He one shot every single person in Skypiea ever that has come up against him.
Yeah, fair.
And like, bro, that shit's just crazy.
Yeah.
Luffy just was so lucky, and he was definitely more so like. He definitely more so lost to Luffy due to like shock factor really,
Yeah.
and just like, bro, what the fuck?
It was a
what,
bit of cheese.
like
Bit of-
surely this
bit of
guy is
plot
actually
armor.
God.
A bit of plot armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that rubber shouldn't be able to
Wait.
cop 10 million volts and
Yeah.
shit. That's
Yeah.
just fucked.
Just about I want to say my 21 next because on
Yeah.
mental points. My 20. So obviously my 22nd was Zoro.
Yeah.
So my 21 is Law
Yeah,
because
fair.
I think Law is.
I
I think the
Law
supernova
is
for me.
strong.
The supernova for
Yeah.
me. I'll say my order ranking, but I think Zoro, apart from the big three, which you obviously know is Luffy, Kid, and Law. I think Zoro is the fourth strongest.
Yeah,
supernova,
same.
in my opinion.
I
So
think
he
he's
goes
pretty
there.
close to Law, honestly.
I think he is too. Like
Yeah.
that's why I have him right next to
Yeah,
next
same.
to him.
I had them next to each other.
That's
as
where I
well.
see Zoro, just like as a kind of like, which I think is a pretty fair.
But
way to
low
do
key,
it,
I
it's
think
like,
that
Yeah.
the gap is like bigger between Law
Law's
and Zoro.
more stronger than
like,
Zoro. Like I'm definitely.
Yeah, but I think
admitting
there's
Law's
a.
stronger, but-
I'm just saying, like, I reckon there's a bigger gap between like Law and Zoro than there is like, for example, on my list, like Dofi and Enel, pretty much.
I don't know.
It's pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
That's
I think they're both pretty close. Like,
I put an L.
well, actually, I think I put Enel a lot lower, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair. I read that. I
Wait,
love
also,
now.
can
I
we
reckon
just-
he's gonna be fucked OP.
We
when he
haven't
comes
said
back.
about this list as well. Like, just because like one person can beat another person doesn't necessarily mean that person's above them on the list. Like, I think
Yeah, sure.
we're saying like strength is like.
Like it's your
Well,
actual skill set.
but it's like, yeah, your
like how good of a
overall, like-
fighter you are.
Yeah, it's like your versatility against opponents. Like, because for example, like you might have like Alkanu, Aokiji, like he lost Alkanu, but like his Devil Fruit was weak. I still
Yeah.
think like obviously we'll go to
Like
that later,
even
but, like,
Luffy
you
versus
have
Nell in the
things, yeah.
first time.
You have things that like Cracker against Luffy, like that ability works
Yeah.
against Luffy, but doesn't mean that Cracker's necessarily like super
Yeah.
strong. Like it's like someone who like Zoro could like cut them a lot
Yeah.
easier and beat him a lot easier.
Mm.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean that Cracker's ahead of anyone. But
Yeah,
I think that
definitely.
they just explained that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
not like a who beats who.
No,
So
amazing.
spot on, man. So spot on.
What was so?
21.
You say you're 21?
No,
I haven't said my 21 yet. Have you guys said your 22?
I said we've all said our 22. It's our 21 now.
Yep. So 21.
My 21 is Queen.
Same.
Oh, nice.
Fair.
Friendship.
Woo. Yeah. I think kids beating Queen, in my opinion.
But
Really?
I think
I do.
it has to be able to really.
I reckon Kid beating Queen.
Do you think Law is?
No.
Oh wait, obviously
Fair.
think-
I don't really think
yeah,
Law.
fair.
I know.
Well,
to us, I don't know because
I think he's beating Jack,
I reckon
but he's
Law's
not
ability.
beating Queen.
I reckon Law's ability could be something that can like easily mess with people like zones because I feel like all the zones and everyone in Kaido's they're just like all straight up like brawlers. I don't think that's gonna really do much. I feel like if anything, that's an advantage for Law in terms
Yeah,
of
for
his
sure.
ability. And
His
his
ability
ability
he
and shit.
works against
like just
them.
brawlers in general.
Do
That
you
just
mean
like
Kid?
no Law.
Oh, Law.
Yeah.
Because like his ability is just like it's so unique and shit,
Yeah.
and it's just like
You can't
so
get
hard
near
to
him,
deal with
and
if
it's like
you're just like all
Zones
about
need to
throwing
get-
punches.
and Zones need to get
that
near
shit.
it, but they can't because he can like transport and cut from distances. Of like, but yeah, I think Law's works well in there. I do think just
Yeah.
Law generally his ability's way more fox than Queen's. Who's just like a Stegosaurus. I think the way Law's being
Not a
portrayed.
Stegosaurus. Just saying.
What was it again?
It's Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus, goddamn.
Tall motherfuckers, the big dick boys.
Yeah. Watch Jurassic Park.
Who's the Stegosaurus? Have you seen one?
No one's a Stegosaurus yet. No.
It's okay with my dinosaurs as well. Anyways, yeah, I think the Supernova, the big three are like pretty.
Big three?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
so we all said it. So
James is in it now.
Have you said?
Yeah, mine was Queen.
Yeah. So and then yours was.
No,
Queen is
mine was
Law.
Queen as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Was
both
yours?
Queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Law.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair. So my 20.
Queen 23. Yeah.
My,
Yeah,
so my
you're
20.
Yeah.
Rayleigh.
Fair. I've got Dofi.
Yeah, fair.
Dofi 20, top 20.
I
She
mean,
just crawls in.
I've got
It's above Queen though. I reckon
Above Queen, yeah.
I reckon that's kind of crazy.
I think the. Sorry, can I just quickly say? I think just like as well how Dofi was structured in Kaido, he was so important to Kaido. Like Virgo was like, Virgo was like Dofi.
Virgo
like,
is Dofi's
Yeah,
name,
no,
yeah.
but like I just think I think Dofi was so important in like not in just terms of like what he produced as well, but like how strong he was. He was such
Yeah.
a powerful ally for Kaido. It was
Yeah,
just like
bro, legit.
he was almost.
He was
I think
literally like
he
just
was
a separate
he was
commander.
like exactly, and that's why
Yeah.
I think like you can compare him to Calamities because I think he was that like.
Yeah, I reckon he was definitely comparable to Calamities. Like, I think he was stronger than Jack. To be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I think he has to be stronger than Jack, and I just personally think he was
Yeah.
probably stronger than Queen because I just the thing is I haven't seen a
Yeah,
lot
we haven't
from
really
Queen.
seen anything
and like
from
you can't really compare the Big Mom fight because it's Big Mom, so it's
Yeah.
like, and she hasn't done anything, but she was, to be fair, can I say about Queen quickly, and you can do your one. Queen, like she hyped herself up against Luffy. She like no,
I mean, she bitched him.
but like she took the shackles off and was like fully like fight me, like I don't
Yeah.
care, like
Yeah, what a
remember like that's pretty like Luffy.
Okay.
That's pretty. You don't take balls to do that.
Yeah,
Just be
bro,
like, and she
legit.
wants to fight the Tommy Roko. Like she's not just going there. She's like, I just want
Yeah.
to kill you guys. Like
Yeah, she's got balls.
Yeah,
Yo, I reckon that like,
Yeah.
like you know how Jack's durable. I reckon Queen's like gonna be like legit significantly more durable than Jack. Like, I
Don't you
reckon,
think Jack's one of the most durable in the verse?
yeah, bro. But like,
I think
think
there's
about
all those Calamities. Are
yeah, legit,
just as
for
durable as each
sure,
other,
bro. But like,
both
think
now.
about like a woolly mammoth. What do you think is copying more hits? A woolly mammoth or a fucking brachiosaurus that's like as tall as a skyscraper and building and shit?
Yeah.
Like that shit's like insanely
Yeah,
huge.
she's big as well,
It's
yeah.
so big. Like the
And also like
Jurassic Park, man.
Zoans just do take more. Like,
Yeah, bro,
damage as
But-
well.
I reckon like,
but
you should all
mammoths were real dealt with like the cold back in the day, so that's probably a big ups from them dealing with the winter and shit.
Yeah.
That could also might help.
Is that what makes Jack OP? He's good in the
Yeah.
cold,
No,
man.
I
He's
think-
good in the cold.
I think
He's
that
like
could-
cold weather. He's got a
that
nice jacket.
Well, he does.
Oh yeah, he's got a nice woolly coat, woolly mammoth coat.
I gotta keep unlocking my phone. Yeah, okay, my fucking 20 and 19, I'm like, I'm thinking I might.
Wait, did you say you're 20?
Yeah, Duffy.
Nice.
My 20 was Katakuri.
What the fuck, James? That's
It's
crazy.
just because the
How?
next two I'm like, I'm debatable because of age. But they're
Fair.
OP my next two.
Oh, I can. I legit. Can I guess in order what?
Yeah.
I reckon.
Rayleigh and
is
Garp.
it- yeah, no, I think your next one is Rayleigh and the one after Scar.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
So that's your 19 and 18?
Yeah.
Do you want to say 1918 then?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I'll go. I've got. So you had Katakuri 20, then Rayleigh Garp, and I've got Dofi. I've got Lucci 19. I've got Katakuri 18.
Oh, fair.
You guys, I feel like you guys are underrating Katakuri.
No, it's just.
Bro.
How OP this man
Bro,
was.
oh,
You
no,
better
no,
have
no.
Luffy at most
Rayleigh would
two
have-
places above Katakuri. Because there is no way that he can be more than like 3. No way.
You're gonna hate on this. You're
Oh
gonna
my
hate on
days.
this.
Bro,
I can't
Rayleigh-
believe it.
You're gonna
Rayleigh
hate on
has-
this.
Same, if not way better
Yeah,
haki
just-
than Katakuri.
Yeah, but like his physical
Yeah,
abilities
his
are just like
durability, that's
nowhere.
the only-
I
that's the
reckon
only
like
thing that's
if
holding
anything
back.
right now, Katakuri's like haki in general is like just as strong as Rayleigh's anyway.
Yeah,
and he
he-
just still has a devil fruit, which is insanely fucked. It's somehow like Loki is one of the most one of the most OP fruits we've seen, surely.
Who?
I mean,
In
it's
terms of
the
like
way
how
he's
he uses
using
it.
it.
Katakuri.
Yeah.
It's the way
Yeah,
he's
it's
using
Yeah,
it.
in terms of like how he
Luffy's
uses
like
it.
Luffy's got more OP.
Yeah.
Doflamingo's probably better.
Can I just?
Nah.
Oh,
No way. I
the
don't
thing-
reckon. I
the thing
reckon
about
Luffy's is
Katakuri-
better.
Can I say
It's just
something about-
Doflamingo can use that shit so well.
Can I
He's
just-
awakened it, so.
about Katakuri, like I don't think like I'm underrating because I understand how OP is. Like he has like legit like one of the most powerful senses haki we've ever seen, right? Like
It's the most.
Yeah, well, like you compare
Easily.
Fujitora's and him is a bit different. I guess he's
Yeah,
better
yeah,
at
facts.
fighting.
I
but, like,
reckon
it's different type.
better, to be honest.
Yeah, but like it's different. But like that type is the best that we've seen so far. He's also had the second Aramaki, which is like it's different to what Luffy's got. I think it's not the repel, but it's more like a brick thing.
Yeah.
So, but like it again,
If anything,
it's
I
like
feel like that's
I know it's still crazy. Like, and he has
they would counteract actual hard.
yeah, because like Luffy couldn't hit it. He can now, obviously,
Yeah.
but like he couldn't back then.
Can he
That-
now though?
He's got and this is
Yeah, but, like,
this is why Luffy's going to be a lot higher up. This is why it's going to piss you off. Is because I think the thing with Luffy is he's developed so much. Because like when he fought Katakuri won. Like I understand Luffy.
Katakuri
like,
fucked him in the ass.
He won. Like
He
I don't
actually
care.
fucked
Like
him.
I don't care. Like Katakuri won in every aspect of that fight. He even at the end, like he could have beat Luffy. He could have gone up and like. I don't, Katakuri was
Yeah,
definitely
I agree.
stronger at that time, but I just think Luffy has surpassed him recently.
Yeah,
The things he,
I think he's
You're not
surpassed
gonna
him,
like
but like I
that,
just
Luffy.
don't think he's anymore.
Yeah,
I just
I know.
don't think that he can be classed as like a
Can I
like
just
a like a pretty much tier above him.
Can I
Because that's
just-
what the space between
Can I
like
just-
between like a character and four others would be. That's like a whole tier pretty much.
Can I
Yeah,
just
but
say
that's
with-
how much he's basically gone from after that.
Bro, but like he
fight
was
to
like
now.
he was a whole tier below Katakuri. You think he's gone like two
Yeah,
tiers
Yes,
up?
I think
he's
he's
gone
progressed
pretty high.
I think
Bro,
Oda's
that's
progressed into
fucked.
the story that hard. But I think the thing with Luffy as well is like
Two tiers.
yeah, because his
Definitely
observation
not.
hockey.
Two
So when he went in before
tiers.
Katakuri, right, he took a lot of hits, right, and we just see how durable he is. Like one of the most
Yeah.
durable characters. He learns how to use observation hockey. He's so bad at it. He barely has any energy. Is able to tangle it out with Katakuri. Eventually loses, right. After that fight, he had developed so much. I think if he actually went back like full fit and healthy and fought Katakuri like straight after, right, rather than going to Wano, like theoretically, I think he could have potentially at that time beaten Katakuri or been like super close to it, like closer than he
Nah,
was before,
bro.
because of how much he developed in that
Wait,
fight.
I reckon
From
the
the
only
fight?
I'm saying after he versed Katakuri, if he
Yeah.
went back fully healed up, got to 100% strength, and came straight back rather than going to Wano, I think potentially at that time he could have maybe taken over Katakuri. Like, he could have
Like, are you saying like where he is now, one, or are you saying
No, no, no,
after
no,
he
no.
bought Katakuri, he just healed again, and went back and forth?
yeah, well, I don't think he would have beat Katakuri, but I think he would have been a lot closer to what he even was, which he already
Yeah,
beat
he
Katakuri
would
in
have
the
been,
first
but
fight.
I
like,
think
still,
he
you
could have
can't
done
say that it would be
and
close.
then you add the Araman Haki on top of that, and he's got both things. He would definitely beat
Yeah,
Katakuri.
now,
He would
yeah, I reckon
definitely
he'd beat Katakuri
bro.
now, but like,
He
like when
definitely-
you think about it, his like
And
Katakuri's
then-
observation is still vastly superior to Luffy's.
No,
Bro,
it's like vastly.
you think that Luffy?
He could
You
match
think
him.
that
He could
Luffy
match him
has?
in the future. He matched him.
Bro, Luffy has
He matched him.
Luffy has been able to like try and read into the future for like a couple weeks. There is no way that he has perfected it. There is
But
no way.
It's fine.
Otherwise,
That's
that
what
is
perfection.
bullshit.
It's
No,
fighting.
yeah,
That's
no,
what
but like
perfection.
Katakuri would have strong. The thing is, right, and
And the same with Armin Haki, I just don't see Luffy having a better
The
Armin
thing with
Haki than
Luffy-
Katakuri, which is pretty much
Not
effective
Armin,
right now.
but I can't
Even-
see that
even
Katakuri
if-
having the repel. He doesn't have the repel. He just got strong.
Yeah,
on
no,
another
but
level.
like,
It's different.
Personally, I don't think
Yeah.
Luffy should be this strong, but I think Oda has had to because the way he is, Luffy has to come up
Honestly, I think
against
he's too
Kaido.
weak.
But I think I think he is too. But it's like I think he has to come up against Kaido, and to do that, he has to be able to. He has to be at that level where he's first commander.
He
has
is
to be.
though. I'm saying that he's stronger than him. I'm just saying he's not way stronger.
I know, but-
As strong as like you
I
guys
know,
think he
but
is.
but I'm saying I think the reason you'll see why.
You also
Luffy-
think that Marco's stronger than
We'll talk about
Katakuri?
Luffy.
I think that's correct.
Okay, let's talk
I think
about-
that's ridiculous.
I think of the foreshadowing against King. I think he's going to beat King, and I think King
What?
is way.
Bro, I
stronger.
reckon King is
think
gonna
King-
fuck
I think-
Marco in the
I think
ass,
Marco
low-key.
needs.
Yeah,
I think
I reckon he's actually gonna fuck
Nah,
Marco.
man.
Wait, wait,
All
let's
these
get-
L's, he's going to
Wait,
get
let's
a dub.
get to
He's
this
going
when
to
we
get
get
a
to
dub.
them. Let's get to
Yeah.
this when we get to them.
Yeah,
It's like-
King is over Katakuri.
Yeah.
Marco gets the. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll get to them.
So-
But yeah, that's just personally our opinion. We'll get to like Luffy and
Yeah,
all that a bit like further up. Wait, so what are we up to? Yours got next to.
Wait, what? Oh
What do
yeah.
you next
Well, so I had Rayleigh at 20, yeah. Now I got my 19 and 18.
Yep.
My 19 is Kid,
Okay.
and then my 18 is Shiryu. Do you have Shiryu on your list?
Yeah.
Okay, fair, good. I'm glad you have him higher. I was like struggling on where to put him. to be honest.
Shiryu's my 17th, just for the record, because it's
Fair.
the next one. So
Yeah, I was considering putting him on my 17th, but I feel like that'd be doing my number 17 pretty dirty.
Well, I think Shiryu has to be stronger than Katakuri just on. And the thing is,
Nah,
like,
I don't think he has to yet.
no, okay, yeah, I just think the thing is, I think, yeah, I just see like, I see like Blackbeard's crew being someone that Luffy fights a lot later,
Yeah,
and
same.
therefore Shiryu will have to be a stronger opponent then, and because of that, I'm kind of saying he's stronger now because of how he'll track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we don't know enough about Shuri. Again, he's
Yeah,
another character.
especially
It's
right
like,
now. But he did just get a devil
we know
fruit,
his devil
which is good.
fruit, which is OP, and we know how strong he was. Like
He's like probably
back
he's
when
like the third
Magellan
best.
is.
He's like
yeah.
top 3 swordsman in the world right now.
Yeah, it's
probably.
crazy. He's
nuts.
probably the second behind Mihawk, honestly.
Nah, Fujitora.
What? Shanks?
Nah, Shanks isn't a swordsman.
He's
He's not a swordsman.
We don't really.
Yeah, we do know, bro. He wields a sword.
But like you could
If
say,
he was a
So he's a
swordsman,
swordsman.
if he was a
If he
swordsman,
was a
he would
sword-
be the best swordsman in the world.
yeah, but yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He would be. He'd be the strongest swordsman in the world if he was a
It's
swordsman.
true. Like if that was his thing, he'd be the strongest person, the strongest swordsman.
And if he wasn't the strong, if
He's
Mihawk
more
is stronger
cocky,
than
yeah.
if Mihawk was stronger than Shanks, and that's why he doesn't have the
Yeah.
title of world's strongest swordsman, Mihawk would be a Yonko.
Yeah.
There's no way that he would be a warlord.
Yeah.
He would have way higher status.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe
Who
not
knows?
because he's
Who
by
knows?
himself,
Who
but like
knows?
I don't know. It's just like some things. It's just like doesn't make sense to me. You know.
That's I'm just
Oh,
going
That's
with
just
logic.
opinions.
That's what.
A logic. Yours is literally
He's a
illogic.
swordsman. If he wields a sword, he's a swordsman.
Oh, so fucking Hell Mappo's a swordsman. Yeah. Yeah.
Queen's a
You reckon-
swordsman.
Queen doesn't have a sword.
You reckon
She does,
does?
she has one on her
Yeah.
side.
Queen has a swordsman.
Luffy's a swordsman. Luffy's a swordsman.
Yeah.
Decide.
Exactly.
Oh,
gonna be the
that's
sword.
so different.
Frankie,
Oh,
Frankie Shogun has a sword.
Oh,
He's
He
a
doesn't fight
swordsman.
with
Yeah.
a sword.
Yeah,
He doesn't
it's
fight
different.
with a sword.
He did. He was doing his Gomu
Oh,
punches.
and he doesn't-
with a sword.
Bro,
can't
Frankie
say
Frankie
that.
Shogun
That's-
uses a sword. Do you reckon he's a swordsman?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my
said
God.
it was a sword, and he
Whatever,
was a sword.
whatever.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah,
mate.
James.
Say 17 and move on, mate. Ooh, hostility up in the room.
It's getting hot in here, babies. Let's go.
My 17. So I had 19 was Rayleigh, 18 was Garp,
19 Rayleigh, fair.
18 Garp. I just think just because they're old, I think that's
Yeah,
just
fair.
what-
I'd Rayleigh like
I
one
think,
spot
yeah.
below you.
But my 17
I've
was
got a lot higher though.
my 17 was Sabo.
Fuck,
Fair.
that's pretty
That's-
low,
yeah,
for me,
low for me.
to be honest.
Anyway,
Fair.
yeah, fair.
You put Sabo above
I
Katakuri,
get it.
I believe that. I'm the same.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
the same.
yeah.
I'm the same. I believe it. Yeah. I think it has to be really.
Mm. Wait, so is it my turn now? My
Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
Marco.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think like they're not too different, but like yeah, I think yeah, fair.
But like literally all of my 17 to 13 are like fucking close.
Yeah,
they're like,
mine are
like
too. Yeah,
fight to the death.
no,
type
yeah,
battles.
same. Yeah, I think my who wants to go 16?
Actually, all the way to my 12 actually.
Yeah,
Mm,
because I think mine's a bit controversial.
my 16's a bit
Wait,
scared.
do you guys say you're 17?
Yeah, mine was Shiryu.
Oh.
My 16's I think Kid.
Really? That's fair. I read that.
Yeah,
I reckon
I
it's
think-
fair that Kid could be like
Yeah.
that first commander level,
I
like
think-
comparable to Luffy. But yeah, I just don't think we
it's
see
for
it
that-
enough from
so,
him right now.
And here's the thing: it's like from Katakuri, right, from 18, pretty much for me, up to like. Anyways, we'll get to that later. But from 18, all of these are like a lot of them are really close. Like because I think they're just first. I think they're in the bracket. Like I
Yeah.
have brackets of like below first hand commander, and then you've got like first hand commander, and then you've got like
yeah, admirals.
yeah. Well,
then you're like
even-
then you're middle ground boys.
even I'd have some admirals mixed in with first commander. Like it's first
For
commander
sure.
/ admiral is like a kind of group, and then
Yeah.
you've got like,
Well,
you're
like
just
it's-
above
yeah.
that. There's like a. Anyways, we'll get to
where Mihawk is.
Yeah.
Like Aokiji.
yeah, and each group is like super close. And it's hard to divide them, but it's like yeah.
Yeah,
But
sure.
anyways, this is like a group. So yeah, I think Kid for me is in that. I think he's just above Shiryu because I think him in portrayal is just like pretty much
Yeah,
on
for
par to Luffy. I didn't have the balls to put him high. I did originally,
The
but then I was
balls.
just like I can't. Yeah, well I can't put Kid like that high. It's too controversial.
Yeah, fair for sure.
But he's just like in that group, I think, in that mix. And I don't think he's at the bottom end of it. I think
Well,
he's
no,
going to be
but Kid
super
again.
strong. I think he's like pretty much.
Yeah, I,
really
put,
good to Luffy.
I like put him on that level, but like I would have like weaker than all. the
Yeah, I know,
right
yeah, I get what you're
commanders.
saying.
But
I'm
like,
just saying, this
fair.
is, yeah.
I reckon he can prove that he is
Yeah.
like as strong as Luffy.
He's
though.
been hyped hard. He's been hyped hard.
Bro, imagine if he ended up like, imagine if like we found out that he could do some, like had the same like hardening haki that Katakuri had and shit,
Yeah.
and just like some fucking crazy haki we haven't even seen yet. That'd
He
be
could just be
fucking
like,
so
yeah, there's so
crazy.
much-
That'd be
yeah.
sick.
Mm,
And you see his determination, his character, like his
Oh,
like
shit, that'd be
mentality,
really
like
off the table.
he definitely. He has Conqueror's Haki, we know that.
Yeah,
like that's
he fully
an
does.
OP thing to his name. It's like Lord doesn't even have Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah,
You know, like
we
you-
don't know that though.
Well, from
He
what
might
I've seen-
awaken it.
Yeah, he could still have it,
Nah,
but
I
like,
don't really think he will have
but
it.
like for Kid to have awoken it, because we know that like Kaido's seen it, so he's like crap this guy has it.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah,
seen
I
it
read
from
that.
Law, so it's like
So-
Yeah, Law doesn't really have a desire to conquer anything.
Yeah, so-
I mean, he still kind of wants to become the Pirate King, but it's not
Best
like.
Doctor as well. Like
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
But like his fucking dream's already been realized
Yeah.
after Dofi's capture.
16.
That's why he's gonna
yes, so I didn't have Shiryu. I forgot to put him in.
First stitch.
But
do you reckon you would put him there?
You gotta put him in like that.
we'll
group,
do it
so-
later at the end, I guess.
Yeah, you can like start him in.
No.
Yeah.
But my 16. Okay, my 16. I might be having second thoughts about this, but like the fact that like if you come into a fight with this man and you don't know his devil fruit,
Oh
if
no.
it touches
Nah.
you, you're dead.
What?
Magellan. If
Okay.
poison touches you, you're fucking dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair. I
Like,
reckon it's
just with
fair
the
that.
Luffy fight was just put him down a notch.
Wait, so you're gonna put Magellan at like
I need to take a
first hand
piss.
commander level?
Well, I think being like a warden makes you fucking
Is it-
almost up there with admirals.
What do you mean? He's not even the
What?
warden anymore.
Bro.
Was the warden?
Yeah, but like, dude,
Yeah.
the vice warden who was trashed that
Yeah.
warden. You can't say
Because
that.
he got demoted because of what happened. Because
Yeah, but
he
that's
broke out.
yeah.
But
I'm
still,
not saying
bro, you
yeah.
can't,
I'm still
okay,
kinda
a
like,
warden is not the same as like a first-hand commander. I'm sorry, they can't be on the same level. Otherwise, the Marines are just fucking so much stronger. Like, they're-
Well, but his job is to like just go to prison. But like I'm just
But,
saying,
like,
I'm just saying, I'm not
the
saying, I'm
prison
saying
are-
that's what I'm saying. I'm second guessing it. I'm not so certain of it.
yeah,
but-
I don't think you can put
But the
Magellan
fact
in
that
there.
his fucking
He's
devil
fucked,
fruit's
but,
so
like,
fucked up.
It's fucked, but like, yeah,
And it's like
I
sure
just
if he touches a lot of other people, you know.
I can't put Magellan the same as like first-hand commanders. For me, it's just like he's just not that level. Yeah, I've just got clear
I reckon
ranks
Magellan's on that level. I just forgot him. But like,
of first-hand
'cause, like,
commander.
well, if Shiryu is, then yeah, sure. Because like, remember they were saying that he's
Yeah, but I
as strong
think-
as Shiryu, even
yeah,
though Shiryu's like
I
probably
think, yeah,
improved.
but I think that,
and he's
yeah,
got double-
exactly. That's the only thing about Shiryu is Shiryu, like he cut ties with the Marines and pursued the pirates, and from that has seeking like a new devil fruit, right? And he's like seeking like power with a Blackbeard. Like that's what he's seeking to like become like Blackbeard Pirate King. Magellan is like just like he's still he's been
Still his
demoted.
job,
He's
Yeah, but he got
demoted.
demoted of
No, no,
Jeez.
no, hear me. I'm saying he's got demoted and he's staying at the prison. Like he's not developing his power, pursuing like Shiryu is. Therefore,
Yeah, for
Shiryu
sure.
surely has surpassed him by like a fair mile. And Shiryu's on the first-hand command. Like so, who do you
Yeah,
think stronger,
fair, actually.
Shiryu or Magellan right now?
Shiryu.
You have to say Shiryu, yeah. And Shiryu's a right-hand.
But like if the fucking poison touches Shiryu, he's dead. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
But,
I don't
like,
know. I
he's
think
not-
he has ways
I don't know, I don't
to
think-
avoid it.
I think
for
no,
sure.
I think he's
Bro,
dead.
he knows
He's
everything.
invisible.
Bro, he
He's
knows.
not invisible.
Yeah, but if he does that, fucking Magellan goes that red wave.
Okay, like
goes
think
hard
about
out,
Mihawk's cuts. when he,
touches
like,
him,
touched-
a wave of poison.
Okay, but
touches
like-
him, he's
From what
dead.
we know,
Bro.
Magellan doesn't even have observation haki.
Yeah.
So, as well. So.
True. And like the thing with Shiryu, like imagine like Mihawk
I remember
like doing like
the
these massive
armament
cuts,
though.
right? Remember the cuts in like the ice at Marineford?
Yeah.
Imagine Shiryu doing that, probably less of an extent. Doing one of those, invisible. So out of nowhere, a blade just comes and cuts you. From
Yeah,
random
yeah.
directions, just going all around the joint. And he's just cutting you from random directions.
Also, Magellan has.
Consistence.
I mean, also
Like, you
Shiryu.
do that.
Shiryu knows everything about Magellan
Yeah.
as well.
And he's hockey, bro, he's on the
Yeah.
next level. He's like, I think like, I just don't think you can put
Yeah, but we're
Magellan
not.
on first hand
Yeah,
commander.
but are we just saying not 1v1? Are we saying just him versus?
No, but I'm saying like overall, Shiryu just beats Magellan in like most aspects.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Exactly, yeah. But
Maybe,
then
yeah.
I'm saying because of that, Shiryu's right-hand commander level, so Magellan is like, I think, a fair bit weaker than him, so he can't be
I
in
think
that
Shiryu is like
category.
low right hand man. Like,
Exactly, but
I reckon he's probably, like, second
Magellan,
commander
but that's my
level,
point.
to be
Because
honest.
Magellan is beating, is not as strong as Shiryu, and Shiryu's low right-hand man level. How can he be in that category? He
Do you reckon
can't.
Zoro would beat Magellan? Nah.
No, I don't. No, well, actually, no, I did have Zoro. Yeah, I did. I think he could. Like Magellan for me, like I don't think he's probably like second-hand commander, like with Queen and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
same,
where I
I
put him
reckon.
on.
yeah,
That's where I put him with
yeah.
Queen
Just
stuff.
remember at the
Oh,
start, I
bro,
did
Queen
say
and
that.
Magellan
I'm
would be
second
a
guessing
sick
it.
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
for
I'm
sure.
just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's my.
We're just like
point, why I
trying.
think
We're just
Magellan
trying to do
is more-
everything we can to bitch you.
Yes. I'm just like putting it out. I'm just saying like my
Right,
opinion.
what's your 15? Or is
Ooh,
it
My
everyone said that
15 's
16?
Yeah, I
pretty
said mine.
spice. I don't think I said my 16.
Was-
No, I didn't. Yeah, well, my 17 was Marco. Yeah, my 16 was Katakuri.
Yeah, no, fair. Like it's fair. Like
Katakuri is.
see, and you're
Bro.
geeing up at mine. Mine was 18. Mine's 2 ranks lower.
18. I
not,
thought it was like 19
no, I
or
said
20.
18 was Katakuri, and I said Shiryu was 17.
Yeah, but like, who did you put higher than him?
I put so Shiryu, and then my next and Kid. I just said
Stronger than Katakuri.
yeah.
Kid being stronger than Katakuri is. pretty
Kind
cool, I
of,
reckon.
yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying, like I just do think like
Yeah,
think,
to us, we haven't seen Kid do
Yeah.
anything, so I'm
think
not really
it's-
angry about that anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like
Why would
you're
we
doing
put
up
him
with
in?
like, huh?
What do you say?
Oh, we put him in if we haven't seen Kid do anything.
Yeah, bro, legit.
Well, we
That's
know
what
he-
you were saying, bro. That's what you were saying.
We know his devil fruit powers. We know roughly that he's like the second strongest in the supernovas. That's enough to go off. Like,
I don't know,
Jay.
Seems
Anyway,
like you're chatting out your ass.
my 15 was Fujitora, my first admiral.
Fuck. No way, bro. As
Yeah.
if he's that low.
Yeah.
I reckon that's Krim.
Yeah, I know. I knew you would.
A little bit higher.
Fujitora's the weakest one as well, you reckon?
I didn't put Green Bull in, so Green Bull Fujitora.
But yeah, I think he's the weakest one.
Bro, Fujitora's Devil Fruit is like way
Yeah, I
too
know, I know.
hacks.
I think
it's like way too hacks.
Again, like I think like this group is so close. Like Fujitora, I think is above all of them, but like the people above him, I'm like it's so close
Yeah.
between them. Like it's so close. Like, but I just think versus overall, like they're just. I'll talk about
Yeah.
them. I just think Fujitora, I understand he's so strong. Like as I said, he's like he's got one of the most powerful observation harpens in the verse. His Devil Fruit's ridiculous, pulling meteors out of the sky, just using the gravity. We saw he like bitch Zoro, but I put him like people like Sabo can tank.
Oh my god.
I think
Wait,
Zoro's pretty good against them.
Yeah, no, but
wait,
like,
you think Luffy can beat an admiral right now? An admiral?
yeah.
I think
bro,
I think
I don't know
I
about
think
that.
he could beat Fujitora.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
How though? How?
I think it's good.
How does he beat him? I just can't picture
Well,
that.
fighting, I guess. I think that's the best.
Fighting?
option.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick, James.
I think in a fight,
Okay,
he's a
Great point.
I think
Nice.
I think Sabo did pretty well against Fujitora. Like he held his own quite well, and then we know that.
Just neither of them were even going hard.
Yeah, I know, but like it kind of showed that they were like kind of on the same level, is what I'm saying. And, like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because of that, I'm like I put.
That's why I have them both way higher than. Just saying. Like, just
Well, but no, but my thing is like when you say way higher, that might be for you like I don't know 3-4.
well, it's
ranks.
not way
But-
higher. It's like 4.
but
Spoilers.
okay, yeah,
it's
but-
not actually, but
whatever. But like I'm saying, but for me, like my next 4 are so close that it's like
Yeah,
you're saying
fair.
it's way higher. It's not. It's just like I think these
Yeah.
people edge them like so marginally that it's like it's not that high, but it's like yes, it's a few ranks below people. But I just think
Yeah.
overall, Fujitora is just
you're also going against your point of view saying like like your tiers and you have them like in segregated groups. Didn't you
No.
say?
yeah, that's fine because these groups they're so close in those groups, and there's a big gap between the next group, and then like they're
So
really
there's essentially
close.
2 groups.
No, there's multiple groups.
I don't know, bro.
How do you not know? You don't even know my list yet.
I don't know, bro.
You're making assumptions about my list. You haven't even.
Wait, who did you say just now? Fujitora.
My 15 was it? Or have you guys said?
Yeah, so
15?
yeah, it's your 15. I haven't said mine yet.
Put Marco as my 15.
Marco's your 15?
Mm.
Fair.
Your
Yeah, I think
15?
this is the goat.
My 15 was Luffy.
15.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, to be honest, same. My fucking like 19, no, my 18 to like 12 all like fucking tight.
I regret putting Magellan in, but like.
Really?
My,
I reckon I'd put Magellan at like 22 though.
Bro,
To
my-
be honest, I reckon he'd beat Dofi, or he'd be as strong as Dofi.
I think he'd beat Kid.
my 9
Magellan.
to 18
Yeah, fair.
is
He could
pretty
melt
much
his
the
iron.
same.
Melt his metal.
My 9 to 18 is like pretty much like all of them.
9 to
So
18.
Close. So close. That's like my first hand commander / admiral.
Let's
kind
just
of
do a
thing.
Royal Rumble with them boys, mate.
It'd
That'd be a
crazy.
good fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so who's next? So I just said
well-
Luffy.
Speaking because you said your 15 was Marco, eh?
Yeah.
My 14 is Marco.
Fair, rate that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think he's just above Fujitora for me. Just.
I rate that.
Yeah.
I rate that. Bro, he's fucking
Can't believe
dumb
you
as
guys
shit.
are, you guys are underrating Fujitora like this.
It's not underrated.
What do you mean? As if you're underrating Marco like this, bro. Marco's the fucking goat.
Bro, Marco just cops L's.
Yeah.
He had to fight a Yonko crew, and you're giving him an L.
kidding.
I don't give Kid an L for losing a hand to Shanks. It's not an L, man. Like it is, but it's not. You know, it's like Luffy
I mean,
getting
I
one
don't
shotted
even
by
see Marco.
Kaido is Loki an L actually. But, you know,
Wait, what?
Luffy getting one shotted by Kaido is an L.
Oh, that's a massive L. It's probably the biggest L.
Yeah, it's a bigger L than losing an arm to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your Wait, you said you're 14, did you?
Yeah, my 14 was Marco.
Oh, yeah, you said you're 14?
Nah.
What's your 14?
Have you said yours?
No.
Oh, wait, why are we going to this thing?
Well, because I said
okay,
his was Marco, and I
okay.
said my 14
My
was
15
Marco.
was-
Well, my 15 is Luffy. My 14 is Sabo.
Yeah, but
15 is Luffy, 14 is Sabo. Fair.
Yeah,
My 14 was King.
fair. Yeah, these ones are all like pretty much the same. Like,
yeah, my 13's King.
yeah, fair.
Yeah,
My
King,
13's King as well.
Fair.
My 13 is Fujitora.
See, and like that's
Fair,
what I mean. It's
fair.
like so close. It's just like I think And for me, it's like obviously I think for me King's stronger than Marco personally.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, same. I reckon King's gonna,
put
like,
King
keep
above
smacking.
Marco.
I think
Actually,
and I think
no, we are gonna
I think
smack.
they are gonna fight though at Wano. Like
Yeah,
I think that's
for
pretty
sure.
much predicted.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting.
It's
'cause
like I reckon it's like actually confirmed.
Well,
after last chapter with the way he enters.
Yeah, I see.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I saw an interesting video by King of Lightning, and I showed him a few times. But like, it was saying like, I see like death flags over the doctors like Laura and Marco.
Yeah, I saw that
and
video,
Yeah,
actually.
and it's saying like, but like low key, there could be some cheese that's like because like
Because they have so many
Chopper,
healers,
yeah, so many
bro.
people like
It's-
Chopper and like Marco. And,
I don't know if Oda's actually going to incorporate that much though, to be honest, because I feel like they're all
Yeah.
mainly going to be like spread out.
Yeah, no, but it's
But
like
Marco's going to be the biggest help, Loki. He can just like
Yeah, I know.
can do
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and he can
Well,
heal.
Laura's like
That's
pretty similar in
crazy.
his ability, but I
Yeah.
would I see Marco weaker than King. So if they fought, I could see Marco dying. But it's like interesting to see like will he die? Will he clutch up and like beat King, or will he cheese like a way out? Whereas like he's supposed to die, but like he gets healed because there's like multiple healers and he's a healer and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It'd be interesting to see how
I
it
don't
plays
reckon
out.
that's a bullshit way to like incorporate like healing and shit, you know, and just like people not dying as well.
You don't
It's like-
think this bullshit?
I don't think it's bullshit as well. I don't think
Well,
because I feel like
I
some people
I
would
would rather
be.
some deaths.
I don't
of,
want-
like,
I mean, I'd rather think people are still gonna die.
I
rather
want
than
Marco to be a healer because I want him to be in the action. I don't think he has the power. I don't think he has the strength to heal other people whilst he's tangling with fucking.
he could like it'd be
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be
self-sacrifice,
fighting
low-key.
King like straight away or anything.
Self-sacrifice to give Luffy like his last bit of like say Luffy's like out, he's like can't
I'll
fight
give you
anymore,
my
and Marco's just
power.
like I'm about to die, but like here's all my power, like puts him back to 100%.
Some fucking
fight,
Caesar shit.
do something like that stuff.
But like you can't give
Here's my
Haki. You
hammer.
can't give Haki. I
No,
don't
but
think
his
Haki's
ability is
like-
healing. I don't know. Anyways,
But, like,
this
yeah,
is theoreticals.
it's-
I'm just saying like. Anyways, there's a lot of things that happen with the healing because there's a lot of healers, but it's just interesting. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
do
definitely
see.
an
I
interesting.
see
like,
Kid and
concept.
I see Kid and Marco fighting, and I see I see
King.
King and Marco fighting. I see King stronger than Marco, but it's just interesting to see how that plays out because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure they
for
can
sure.
fight.
Yeah.
I'm
I
scared to
reckon
see it.
King will win,
Yeah.
But I reckon he will. Be
I
a
reckon
big
Marco
fight.
will win. But I reckon
Fair.
King's stronger. But I reckon Marco's gonna.
I reckon
think
Marco's just
plot
gonna
armor
die.
could like that's insane. Like I think Marco plot armor could win, but I think
Yeah,
on standpoint,
yeah.
I think
I don't
King
think
just
Marco
has-
is gonna have plot armor though. I reckon that motherfucker.
I think
I can see
all the
what's gonna
L's
happen.
is
That's
gonna
what I'm
make
saying.
him
So many questions.
get a
Oh.
dub.
Wait, what?
It sucks because too many L's. That's not.
Yeah, but I
he's
feel
gotta
like
have a dub.
I feel like
He's
Marco
had some
is.
big
I
dubs.
feel like
like,
yeah,
like,
he's
like
what dub is
bro,
it?
his
devil
devil
fruit,
fruit's a
like
dub.
his devil fruit.
He's also like
yeah.
the right hand man of like the
Whitebeard.
the
That's not
strongest
dubs.
power ever.
That's just him.
That's
Yeah, bro,
him.
that is
That's
dubs.
dubs,
That is a
man.
massive
That's
dub.
him.
A dub is
He was
beating
the-
someone in a fight.
Okay,
That's
what
a
about
dub.
this?
Yeah,
Ace
but we
was his
haven't
second
even
man
seen it.
commander.
Huh?
Ace was his second man commander. That's pretty flex. Ace was fucking strong.
Yeah,
And Mark
but
was
like,
Nah, Ace wasn't even top 20.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like in like story portrayal, I'm saying like Marco was so strong that like Ace, who's like such a strong
Yeah.
character, was like
Okay, yeah, but-
like second to him.
I mean, yeah. What I mean by dubs is like him having wins.
I know.
Yeah, but like the only reason we haven't seen him have wins is because we haven't really seen him in the
Yeah.
story more than once.
Hey, what-
yeah,
he fought-
but he's had so many L's. So
he
like,
fought Blackbeard. That's not
Yeah.
an L, man. That's
Well,
not
no,
an
that's-
L.
that's an-
no,
that's an-
it
that's like
is
saying
an
that
L.
kid
It is
moves
an
up
L.
to
He's
Shanks
having
is an
so
L.
many.
It's like, what?
It is an L though. He lost.
It's
Yeah, but
not
like
an
it's
L,
you can't really
man.
consider that. Oh my god, bro, that guy eating
Yeah,
dick.
he
Like,
lost to- he lost to, like,
took
the top
fattest
four
L,
strongest in the
bro.
world.
Yeah,
L.
that's still. It's
But it's
still
an
a loss.
unfair L.
It's like
like
Luffy going up to his Kaido. It's still. He's still. It's
Yeah,
still
but like,
he
that's a
he got
fair L.
one-shotted. He got
yeah, it's
one-shotted
still
by
an L.
because that's like
I don't
that's how.
understand how is it not. And no, he's
No,
lost.
it is an L, but it's not like
It's not
it's
like-
not
you
like
can't
oh,
put it
bro,
against
he's
him.
constantly
You
copying
can't-
L's. He's not constantly copying L's.
Like what?
There's only one. There was only one outcome to that fight.
He's got like two.
Yeah, I know,
realistically,
yeah,
James,
I know,
James,
but I
James.
understand
Can I say,
this,
realistically, he's got two L's, right? These are the two L's I've seen him copped, right? First of all was at Marineford where he got distracted because Whitebeard
That's not
got
even an L.
stabbed.
That's not an L.
This is my point, exactly. He got stabbed and then he got captured and got the thing put on him. Right? No, let me finish, right? He got the thing put on him and that he was out of the thing. He got distracted, right? Has nothing to do with his overall strength. It's just he saw his dad dying, got caught up in the moment and got distracted. So he cops an L there, which is an unfair L. Second L, he goes up against a Yonko who's got recently 2 devil fruits and he has already fought, like, lost most of his crew, lost his commander. He goes up against this crew who just snuck in with a whole new, like, massive crew and lost. How is that an L? Like, that's, what was he supposed to do? He did it out of courage and it's like he was never going to win. He was never going to win.
All I'm
That's not an
saying
L.
is that he lost. Like he's copped.
But, like, that's
Like,
so
I'm not
unfair.
saying like, oh, he's going up someone just his tier and he lost. Like, there's more to
I just
it.
don't
It's
reckon-
It's,
It's unfair to say he's like constant L's. What's he supposed to do? Like he's not supposed to win any of these. Like not supposed to win that.
He's fighting a bigger battle way bigger than him, you know?
He's like
He'll get it.
getting like him, like when Garp hit him in the face. Also, when fucking Arcanum
Bro, it's
came
Garp.
back and got
It's
I
Garp!
don't mean.
Bro, Garp is like that's
I
not
don't-
a hell, man.
You guys aren't understanding what I mean. By
I know what you mean.
losses.
I know exactly what you mean.
Can I say the thing with like Garp?
It's
okay,
like this
okay.
shouldn't be such a fucking conversation till we spend this spend so much time. With
I
this.
mean, like,
it's it's
I'm
not
just
that big a
saying.
deal.
So does that mean that Luffy has like the most amount of L's in the
Yeah.
entire series?
Yeah, I guess so.
Has her kid
Yeah,
just
that's
constant?
strange.
So kid has
How is
constant
that
L's as
strange?
well.
How is that strange? Everyone cops losses.
But like his kid
That's
just
how you fucking
constant.
grow.
I feel like the way it's just the way people would normally depict an L is that like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, he ate the fattest dick, eat a dick, what a bitch, you know? That's like that's what people refer to an L is.
Yeah, like
you
just
know?
just because you like okay, Broncos losing tonight, you copped an L, but you didn't really cop an L because it was like actually you did cop an L. So
Nah, that's not an L.
It's
It's
just-
just like the
move
best
on.
thing of
It
the
just
comp.
doesn't- it's
Yeah,
just-
Yeah,
we'll move
stop
on,
this
move on,
conversation,
move on.
bro. It's just
Where are we up to?
serious.
Okay, we'll move on. What are we up to?
13. Well, my 13 was King,
I
that's
said
what I
I
said.
said King as well.
What about you, James? What's your
Fujitora
13?
is my
Well,
13.
Or
Yeah.
Tutora, so my 12?
Garp Chujo. Jeez, that's high above Luffy.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, Garp's like, I don't really have much basis besides him being like, he's essentially,
Man.
like, imagine Roger being
Oh,
alive in the
that's-
story right now.
no,
Surely you
that's-
reckon he would be as strong as that? Garp.
Oh man.
Garp. Garp.
He's so old. No, I
Wait,
can't.
but
He's
is
so
that
old.
similar
That's
to
too
Rayleigh
high. He's
being
not in my
Yonko
top
level
25.
and going
Garp's in my
down?
top
I mean, I
25.
reckon there was a big gap between Garp and Rayleigh. A big gap.
Garp's retired, man. Like he's just not as strong as he once was. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah, he's not.
he's just not. He's,
Of course not.
How?
But he's
how-
still going to be
So
OP.
you've got like. No.
I mean, honestly, I could see. I was contemplating on whether to
He's
put
not
him,
in my top
whether
25.
whether or not to put him 12 or 20th.
He's
To be
my top
honest,
25.
that's fucked.
I just think he's been in retirement. He's too long, and he's like out of it.
He's not
Wait,
been in
you put Garp
retirement. He's
in your
still
20
going.
No,
You put
Garp
Garp in
like-
your 25th,
He's not my top 25.
but you put Rayleigh in your 25th.
I think
Yeah,
Rayleigh has just been like okay. I think Garp was obviously stronger than Rayleigh, but I think Garp's had a bigger decline than Rayleigh has. Because I think Rayleigh has more to his arsenal. And he's been like training Luffy, so he's been keeping his skills and stuff.
I mean, like
think
Garp's
Garp-
been with the Marines doing
Yeah,
shit the entire time anyway. He
hasn't
hasn't
really
been
been, like-
slacking off.
But he kind of has like remember
How?
he was like
What has
when-
introduced
whenever-
us to us
okay,
like thinking that he's
well, can
slacked
I-
off?
well, can I finish? Can I
Sure,
finish?
bro. I'm just
Remember
putting it out there.
whenever we saw Garp, he was always fucking like sleeping and like ignoring for duties and just slacking off like
Bro,
the
that's the
whole
same
time.
as like that's
that's
his personality.
I know, but I'm saying like he's old and he's kind of like just chilling out. Like he wouldn't be the first like in the war. Like he's not rushing into the battle and being the forefront. He's like still fighting OP cunts, but he's not like he's
He doesn't need to though. He's the last line of defense.
Pissing up at a bar like his whole time.
Yeah, but Rayleigh's the one who's fucking slacking off. Even Sharky was like, "Oh,
Okay,
yeah, he's probably he's out with some fucking
Okay,
young girls." And shit, you know?
Rayleigh and Garp for me are like neck and neck. I just think Rayleigh has more versatility for me, and I think Garp obviously was stronger than Rayleigh like before, but I just think Garp's declined heavier than Rayleigh, and I don't really have a reason for that, but I just don't think Garp should be.
Yeah, I feel like
declining.
Garp's a like touchy subject. Well,
Garp-
not touchy subject.
Yeah,
but,
I think it is.
strange one. You know.
Personally, I think for me he should be in the 25th or honorable mentions. But personally,
I mean, like I just see it as, bro. If he was like the fucking pretty much like low key like
and a pirate.
positive like opposite rival, perfect
Yeah,
rival
yeah,
to Roger,
I know
then
what
I
you're
just
saying.
don't see him being
I just get what you're
like
saying, but I just think
level
I
right
just
now.
think you.
because
I
I
just think
reckon
they
Roger
decline
would be
so
like
high. I
Yonko
just
level
think-
right now if
yeah.
he was still alive.
I
Because
get-
Whitebeard was.
I get what you're
Obviously, it's
saying.
Devil Fruit,
I
so.
get what you're saying, but I just think he declined too hard. That's personally my opinion.
We just got to see Garp fight first. I just want to see
Yeah.
Garp fight, bro.
Anyways,
like now,
it's hard to judge how
like,
much he's declined as well because we haven't really seen
Yeah,
him in a
for sure.
while. So it's like, yeah,
Just sort of speculation.
yeah, exactly.
So guys, what's up? What's next?
yeah, you go Williams.
I just realised you guys haven't even said Luffy
Yeah.
yet. Is it Luffy
Luffy's
right now?
my 12.
Oh, nice.
NL.
Fuck yeah, James.
Okay.
Put it there, mate.
Thanks, dude.
Jeez.
I think
sick.
he probably. I think
I
he's
don't
been a
agree
lot
with that,
stronger.
though.
I reckon
Fair
he
enough.
just would have been doing.
But like, how is he getting
Yeah,
stronger
I
on
just
the moon?
don't. So do you think Anel's? So you think he's like above right hand man level then?
I
he's
reckon
like
he could
on
be.
par. I think he's in that.
Like in
bracket.
the mid? You think he's like mid right hand man level? Because you've got him above like Shiri.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you've got him
he
above
is.
all the right hand men, so don't you?
Not all
Nah.
of them. Nah. he
Oh,
hasn't-
besides Ben Beckman.
And you haven't put.
Have you put King yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you have put King. So you
Yeah.
think he's stronger than King?
Yeah, I think it could be.
I reckon that's fair, bro. Loki, he could just like fucking be like, oh, L4, fucking his wings,
when
and
was
he's fucked.
Skypiea to when was Skypiea
It was 3 times.
to
It was
yeah.
like-
But when was Skypiea and Shabondi? How long ago was that?
Like a couple months,
Like
probably like 6 months.
so it's like
I'm
2
pretty
years
sure.
and a half
What?
since then.
2 years
to
and a
now.
half.
Yeah.
But I don't think Noah's
just-
been spending his time training.
Yeah,
I think he's
Yeah.
also been like
Yeah.
trying to realize like what this civilization on the moon
we don't
really is.
we don't
Yeah.
really
Because that's like
Yeah.
that was like his whole thing. Like his whole goal of the
Yeah.
entire series was to just get to the very
Yeah.
and he was the
he
moon,
might
and
have
he
got
made
there,
it.
so-
But like,
Yeah, like the thing is, like, we don't even. It's hard with the because like we don't even know he's coming back, and it's like I get
Hopefully he is. Though.
yeah, I reckon
I
Otis said that he's coming back.
Oh,
didn't
fair.
he? Didn't he? Did he say that?
Um,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
There's some
Otis
cover
said that.
pages.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he's definitely got to come back
Yeah.
eventually. And when he comes
Yeah.
back,
I just think-
oh,
For me, I just do think, and now, yeah, I just think personally he's below right hand man level for me.
fair. No,
I think
I
that's
reckon the same,
pretty-
but like,
yeah.
legit, like what we were saying earlier, fucking so like, yeah. Pretty much, his only main problem was just the fact that he'd like just never been close to being defeated before, and he's only used to like destroying everyone.
Yeah.
So like now he's like gone through that. Oh, bro, maybe I do have to watch out for people. He's not gonna be so careless, you know.
Yeah.
He's gonna actually have to think and be like, okay, you're actually strong, so I'll like be smart about it. Because he's smart. He knows how to. He's the only person that has been able to apply his devil fruit to his haki,
Yeah, he
and
also
like in the
needs-
most perfect way possible.
He also needs arm and haki, which is something he just doesn't have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he really needs it though.
I think
Does
to
he need it?
Really need to be in that level. You need to have arm and haki. You can't do it.
you though?
You
With the-
you can't even like punch people like.
Bro, he has lightning.
I don't think he
he's
needs
like
to punch
he's,
people.
he's
I
like
think
he
he just
doesn't.
needs
He
his
just needs to
sense
keep
of
his
haki.
distance.
But, like, I
and
feel
it's quick enough.
I feel like you can actually block lightning with like type 2 arm and haki for sure.
What about 10 million volts?
Yeah, I think Katakuri could just like. I think Katakuri
No.
would find a way.
What about 100 million volts? What about a billion volts?
No.
I feel like
He has
I
no
feel like
limit.
if he
He
just-
literally has no limit to how much
if
power
he looks
can
into the
produce
future,
that.
I reckon he's just broken.
Yeah, bro.
I think that's it. 'Cause
I don't
his
think he needs it,
speed, and if he can see into the future, then
I reckon if,
someone-
I reckon if he's got
fuck.
arm and haki, like I reckon he's broken just if he has arm and
I
haki,
think the problem
because
is-
he's already got observation.
Yeah,
like
I think the problem with that
greater
is
degree.
he doesn't have that type of observation haki.
I
don't know if
mean,
you can
like-
develop 2 types of same type.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
can.
could-
He's able to predict
I reckon
movements and
Shanks
like
would have. Like,
Yeah, no, it's like different. No, it's,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not like there's like there's 2 types of observation haki. It's like one's like you can like kind of see into the future. There's one like Future Torah, whereas like you can sense everything and you can use it to like predict movements, but it's not like it's different from seeing like the de facto future. That's like the difference.
No, I reckon
One's, like,
people
predicting-
can definitely maintain like all types of haki in general. Like Roger could have, but like,
Yeah,
obviously
like,
they're only the
yeah,
top
but like we're
tiers.
talking about like a Nell. I'm talking like
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think
I'm
I think it's like it's usually I don't think a Nell would be one of those people that you could develop 2 types of same haki. It's like it's not that it's pretty much the difference. Like you can't see the de facto future. You predict people's movements because like they feel like emotions and stuff.
Intent.
So it's like 10 and stuff like that. So it's different to like seeing like he's gonna throw a right hand punch there. He's gonna
You
throw.
don't think that someone could get? Are you saying you don't think that someone could get both, or you don't think he could get both?
I just don't think a Nell could get both. I'm saying so he can't see
Yeah.
the future, but he could read movement and stuff, which is kind of similar.
It
It's
just
not the
yeah,
same.
fair,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it
That's
definitely
the same type
depends
of
on
haki
how
as
strong
well.
he gets. But I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna end up getting
But I'm
that
saying
strong
that
anyway.
his
so-
one how he's using was the same as Fujitora's rather than the same as
That's what he's
Katakuri
gonna
is.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
type of haki he's going down.
Who
But
do
it's
you
still
reckon?
similar.
Who do you reckon when a Nell gets back would be like the best fight for a
Kizaru.
Nell?
Because
I don't know. I reckon Kizaru would actually.
If he's been trained, if he's actually gone like doing.
yeah, if you can make him an OP, it'd be sick.
I reckon Kizaru is just Loki. Like he's got like like in terms of speed, he's just got a better version of his devil fruit, really.
Yeah, but
in terms
it'd
of
be
just-
cool because it's so similar. That's the lie. I just
Yeah.
agree. My 12 is Luffy.
Fair. Who was my 12? What did I say?
You already said.
I already said Garb Chujo.
Yeah, so I think Luffy.
My 11 was Luffy.
Gus strongly with
11.
Luffy, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Christ.
My 11's Sabo because I think Sabo is just a little bit stronger
Yeah,
than Luffy.
yeah. I was like, I had Sabo one
Yeah,
above Luffy. I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
When you
I
said
don't
that, I was
really
thinking like
see-
they're neck and neck.
I can't
like, for
see
me.
like Luffy being
Yeah.
stronger than his older
I know,
brother.
yeah, that's the
like,
same as me. I think end of story, Luffy definitely will be. I think right
I reckon
now,
after
I think
Wano,
it's
low
just
key.
like it's gonna be soon. But I think for now, I'm just not gonna. Before I haven't seen too much of Sabo, I'm not gonna discredit him
Yeah.
like that. I'm not gonna do him dirty.
I know.
He gets that privilege that he's just stronger than Luffy until he proves otherwise. Really.
This is Sabo. straight
Yeah.
fight.
I don't know. I probably think Luffy might have the upper hand in that, but that's my
Against
personal
Sabo.
opinion. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
he
just
beat his
that he
older
can
brother,
see into
bro.
the future. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. But
Yeah, I know, but like we don't know if Saba's full extent. Like, imagine that fireless claw is like,
Bro, Sabo
That's
Sabo
like actually
has
like-
like the Rio shit.
yeah, like it's
yeah,
mad.
so does Luffy though.
Yeah, but like Sabo's
Yeah.
just definitely like
Wait,
mastered.
his arm and haki, I
Yeah.
think him would like be way stronger than
But
Luffy's,
like he can't see. We don't know if he can see into the
Yeah,
future.
we don't know.
Yeah,
but,
we
like,
don't know.
you don't
Like,
necessarily
yeah,
need to be
yeah.
able to see in the future to be
But
okay.
his devil fruit,
He's gonna
his
learn
devil fruit
and
is
fight.
stronger than Luffy's. Like
I don't think Sabo's
the
ever going to
fire
learn how to
is
see in the
so-
future. To be
yeah.
honest.
But I just think
Okay,
I
good.
don't. Yeah, he could, but I don't think
If
he's.
that's
I don't
what
think it's going to be
Katakuri,
necessary.
like-
I think if Sabo versus Katakuri, he could beat him by learning into the future.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
Luffy
do
did,
you think?
I reckon.
Like,
Nah, I don't think he's
Port
going to be able to
Vale's so
just learn
important.
that on the spot.
I
Luffy
think
literally
so.
learned it just on the spot.
Yeah, and I think Sabo could do that.
I don't know.
I reckon he could.
I don't think he'd like need to though. I reckon he'd just like. But he's already got that devil fruit advantage, low key, against Katakuri, against Mochi. Cook that Mochi out like a rice
Shit.
ball.
Wait, what was your 11s?
My 11 was Fujitora, I'm pretty sure.
Yours was Luffy.
I can-
yours was
yeah.
Fujitora.
Fujitora though, for me, is just like his devil fruit is like
Yeah.
fucked, and his observation archy
It's fucked.
probably right now is like the best in
Him
the
or
series.
Katakuri is
What?
the best we've
Surely
seen.
Shanks would be.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
know. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
we
from what
haven't
we've
seen
seen,
Shanks.
him and
But, like,
Katakuri are the two
yeah.
strongest that we've seen. Definitely.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
Fujitora is blind,
Yeah.
and like he's got better vision than like anyone.
Yeah.
And he can read everything. And he can pull. He can pull meteors. Like imagine,
Yeah.
like remember when Akainu let all the fucking like
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much meteors, like fucking magma balls, like
We had a-
rain it
we
down.
had an
Bro, he
argument.
can do this.
We had an
like,
argument about
constantly
this, like
for,
which one was stronger, like the
hours,
Meteor,
like,
like Alcainus, remember?
And
Wait,
Arcanus would be stronger.
Remember we had the argument that
Nah,
was stronger
I don't
than
know.
Alcainus, because Fujitora, I said Fujitora is way stronger than Alcainus.
I reckon Fujitora's meteors are definitely
yeah.
stronger than Akainu's.
It's
Just because they're like
massive,
fucking
yeah. It's
I
like,
reckon-
they like destroy, like
The
that's
fact
what-
that it's like lava balls coming down is.
yeah, it's
but,
like,
like,
an
it's
actual
still-
one big meteor impacting at the center would like make it explode.
Like-
Like, they don't like they're just like if they hit you, but if you could dodge them, you're fine. But that's like it could like create like
But
an
this-
actual like
Yeah, but there's also like whilst he's punching it, there's also like layers of magma coming down. It's
I know
not
it's hard,
ju-
but so like if you
But,
had
like, to be
activation,
honest,
if you had
I reckon-
activation haki, it's like pretty easy to dodge.
Like I reckon
Yeah,
if
some meteors,
Fujitora,
though, at the same time.
Huh? But like if you're someone OP like Luffy, you're not getting hit by that attack.
by what
Meteors.
Jax?
The Alcainus attack where he throws all the meteors.
I guess
in there.
and meteors.
like
as well.
Whitebeard wasn't getting hit, but like
Yeah, he
Fujitora
was
was
just
like
standing still. He's like,
Fujitora was like
"Ooh."
they have to bounce. Like I think like Dofi's like Fujitora to Dofi's. Dofi wigged the fuck out. It took like 3 of them to all cut the attack.
Bro, and that's just one.
That
Like,
was
literally,
one,
I
yeah.
reckon if
All
Fujitora,
3 of them had to
Well,
continue.
no, I think Dolph Meteor could have just done it himself. It
No,
doesn't have to be.
Bro,
Nah, bro,
no,
I
that
think he could
individually,
have.
bro. So Dof, no,
What?
so
I don't think he could have by
It's
himself.
his fucking birdcage did.
no,
Itself.
so Law cut it in half, and then
Yeah, fair,
half
but like
of
the birdcage is fucking stupid over
Yeah,
there.
the
I
bird-
reckon.
yeah, it's
That's
just
just so dumb. That
Go
just
on,
made him
what-
like that.
what
Look,
was-
he made him like from that. Look, he fucking just bumped it like way too much.
Wait, what's
Like, how
really
can he be this OP?
Luffy.
Wait, no,
Oh,
one more thing I wanted to say on Fujitora. Like, bro, like literally, we never saw him go even close to like kind of hard
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Because imagine if he was going hard out, like at a massive like the end of the series,
Yeah.
like final like throne
Be
wars,
mental,
he would just be fucking raining down those meteors that he was setting
He wouldn't
down.
be able to do that in the battlefield, or else it'd hit her his own mana. Right?
I mean, like, I'm
He
just
is
saying,
arguing
like, I'm just
at
saying, like,
them,
if
but, like, yeah.
if he had to do it, he
Yeah.
could just fucking rain him down.
Unless it was
Just
like a
screw
star
everyone
battle
up.
kind of
it's,
thing.
it's-
Yeah.
it is hard to judge
Such a
Fujitora when we
fun
haven't
attack.
seen him because like we don't know how hard he could actually go. Like
Yeah.
you know, like you know how like sometimes when we know this character's like like Kizaru's personality is not to go like fucking ham.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't know
If
if
he
they
did,
we don't know if they have
he'd
like,
make a son,
yeah,
mate.
but we don't know if they have the capacity to like. Or they would have like some form of final attack. We don't know how strong that is, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
We could just yeah. Anyways,
Number 10.
Yeah,
Should we
we get
say
top 10
number
now.
10 at the same
Top
time?
10.
I feel like we might all be seeing
okay.
it.
hold on.
Wait, I
Okay.
reckon all of ours are the same.
Same.
I don't think it is. But,
I know what yours is now.
10. What's
3,
it?
yeah, 10. 3, 2, 1.
Ben Beckman.
Oh.
You said Ben Beckman?
Yeah, I did.
Yay!
Fuck, but he said Kizaru. Fuck.
Yeah, I was contemplating on whether or not to put Kizaru below Ben
I'm just
Beckman.
gonna say
Yeah.
my number 9's Ben Beckman.
Yeah, fair. I would have done it either way, but I reckon
I
Kizaru's
think-
coming on top. To be
I
honest.
think Ben Beckman's coming on Kizaru, and this is the one I
But we
was
haven't
saying.
seen Ben Beckman
Yeah,
really
exactly.
good
And I was
versus-
about to get into this. Like we haven't seen Ben Beckman, and I'm purely going off the fact that like
He spooked it.
portrayal of Ben Beckman being like the second strongest in like Shanks' crew, and Shanks' crew just being like smaller. I think I feel like his crew's just like low key, just like stronger than like most other crews.
Yeah, of course. Quality over quantity.
Yeah, I think he's like stronger than King and stuff, and I just think he's stronger. I think the way Kizaru looked at him, I know it's like such a
Also,
strict-
Sengoku
It's
just hyped up all of them. Also,
Yeah.
like I was gonna include the Goku, Sengoku.
Oh.
But like so what we were saying earlier, we didn't actually say this earlier, but like we didn't include like Lucky Roo and
Yeah,
shit.
we
Even
still
though I reckon they would have definitely broken into my top 20.
Yeah,
Or,
like
even
above like
Yasa
Queen
would
and
have made my
stuff. Like
top
I think
25.
Lucky Roo's above Queen,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
like I just don't. We haven't seen any of Lucky Roo's abilities,
Yeah,
so it's
just,
hard.
we just want to include more people. That, like, we
and same thing as Ben Beckman. Ben
Beckman.
Beckman's hard because it's like the thing is just like he's the right hand man of a Yonko, so we're gonna put him in because he's not like second or anything. And we saw him against Kizaru, and obviously that's such a stupid thing to go off be like.
Yeah,
he's stronger than
yes,
Kizaru
it's
because of
kind of
Kizaru's
dumb that we're
reaction.
not doing.
I know it's just
I guess.
I'm just putting him in because like I wanted to put him in because I think as a right hand man of Yonko he deserves to be in the top 25 rankings, and I know it's a bit cheap to put him above Kizaru, but anyways I'm gonna do it because
Fuck you,
the haters.
because I don't give a
honestly.
fuck, man.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck. It's
Fuck
my
that
rules.
shit.
It's my top 20. Well, it's our top 25, but I'm making my rules so for my list.
You're
So
fucking. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
that's just how I see it. So yeah. Anyways,
Joe doesn't give a fuck right
Don't
now.
give a
Low key.
yeah. So anyways,
Yeah, so who's your number 9, guys? Should we say it all together?
Yeah,
I said Ben Beckman.
Yes,
because I was
Kizaru.
interested. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, mine's
opposite.
Kizaru as
Oh, it's
well.
the opposite again.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I reckon our number 8 and 9 are the same. 8 and 7 are the same too.
8 and 7.
8 and 7.
I think our 8 has to be the same. I think.
No, I reckon 8 is obviously all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Kaido.
RPG. Shut
Oh,
up. It's
nah,
definitely
mine's
RPG.
mine's actually Mihawk.
Yeah.
What? Oh, sorry.
Aokiji.
Yeah, mine's Aokiji.
He's my
Nah, I
second.
reckon
I'm
that's
just gonna
fair.
say.
Mine's 7 is Mihawk.
Yeah, fair. I knew it. Yes.
I would have done it either way, but like
I reckon
it's
Mihawk's
just the
7.
fact of how close Aokiji got to beating Akainu.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
supposedly we don't even know. If
Wait,
they-
so who's your 7? Is your 7?
my number 7 was Aokiji.
Yeah. So
My
Yeah.
number 8 was Mihawk. 7 was
Yeah.
Aokiji.
so ours is the same.
Dio
Yours
from
is
JoJo's.
Well,
Yeah,
ours
I
is
reckon
the
I reckon Mihawk's stronger than Aokiji.
I think Aokiji's
Fair.
strong because I think Aokiji coming against Alkainu with a weaker Devil Fruit put up such a fight against Alkainu, who I think is like I put Alkainu like he's for me is like he's a
I
field
reckon
admiral.
he's
He's
fucking OP,
he's
cunt.
ridiculous. Like he
I got him
just,
high.
I think
Really
I just don't see like a person like Mihawk
Jojo.
being able to fight. Even though he like fought against Shanks in sword fight, I think it's different to like what Aokiji and
Look what he
Alkainu
did.
did. You know.
I know it's not canon, but look what he did to the meteor, as well as look what he did to the tsunami.
Look what
I reckon this
Alkainu
is
and
like-
Aokiji did to an island.
I can, yeah, but I can
They
Mihawk.
legit split the island.
It's
into
just the
their
fact
own
that
elements.
I reckon he just like gets the edge on Mihawk because he just has such a good advantage over just the environment.
But
as well.
he was gonna have to. He would have to. He'd probably most likely verse him in a sword fight. He would take out his sword and verse him.
No, he wouldn't. Aokiji would.
I feel like that's
He
what
could
he would
avoid
do.
that
He could
shit.
avoid that. So
And
why would
Aokiji
he fight,
would be doing
why would
all
he
he
fight
can
the strongest
to-
swordsman
Because
on a
that's-
sword
that's
fight?
how, like,
That would be
that's
so
how, like-
dumb. They would ask to die. Would
Yeah,
ask,
legit.
with
That's
an
like
ice
how,
sword
like-
against the most strongest sword in the world. You think Aokiji's gonna go up against the ice sword, bro? Come on.
Well, that's just how we've seen him like really fight though. Like a lot of the time.
No,
No, it was a Kizaru fight with a sword against Rayleigh.
We've seen Aokiji fight with a sword a few times.
Yeah, but like not against Mihawk.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, I still think that he's probably gonna.
I mean,
in
I
my
just
opinion,
like-
I think he's.
I just think it's like.
I had to say my opinion, so there we go. Now.
Well, I thought you were speaking
I
on
think
my
it's
opinion.
I think it's fair. Like, you know, you can think he's stronger. I just don't think Aokiji would go with a sword fight. Is my point.
It's
Like,
just
I think Aokiji's stronger.
like I feel like Aokiji would just be like. I reckon he's like smart as too.
Yeah, I
he
think
seems
he's
pretty
so
smart.
I
I
think
feel
Mihawk's
like
pretty smart too.
Yeah, I think.
yeah, but like I feel like
We're on the same
Aokiji
level.
has that advantage where he can fight from a distance, and
Yeah.
Mihawk doesn't. Well, he can.
He
Well, he
can.
can do air slashes
And
and
he's
shit.
a-
But, like,
he's a-
they're
he's a-
avoidable.
Wipe it.
Like,
That's
but
so
his versatility
far
with like, look
Yeah,
what
but,
he
like,
did
he
Marine
can-
for
he
like
can do that.
you know,
Yeah,
White Beard
shit.
causes a tsunami. Who's the only person who can save everyone there? Aokiji. It's like that versatility where he can use that environment. Like it's a water world, bro. They're in a water world, and he can.
I mean, it depends where they're fighting.
Like obviously,
Am I
Mihawk
like-
doesn't have a devil
I know.
fruit and stuff, but like that ability to like freeze water, that's like your main weakness,
Bro,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
like
That's
Aokiji
crazy.
could even do crazy shit like make it
Yeah, it's
like
pretty cool.
freeze the air
Yeah.
and shit.
freeze
you
the
know?
floor. Like you know,
Yeah.
swordsmen need their
Slippery-
Yeah, so
I
he
feel
has
like
this
you're
in-
trying to convince me right now. I told you this
I'm
is
just
my opinion.
making-
It just
okay,
sounds like you're trying
bro,
to convince me right
Wait,
now.
okay,
It's
this
like-
is a
Wait, James, you
podcast.
this, man?
We're having a debate about a top 25. Can I not say my argument about why I think my people stronger?
You can, go for it.
Like you're allowed to have yours. I'm just putting my. This is an opinion. That's what my podcast
it
is.
is.
An opinion.
Yeah, go for it.
I just that.
James
that's
is
it.
salty as
Yeah, you're
fuck
salty.
right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I just think it's stronger. I just
Well,
think-
make your point.
Oh, because
Don't just get butthurt because I'm making a point.
Just say it's because he's the strongest swordsman in the world. That's a
Yeah.
fair enough point.
4.
That's, I've said that.
Hey, you
I
say
think,
4.
yeah, I've said it. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
we're there. And then the next one.
Number 6.
I don't know.
I've got Big Mom.
What? That's fucking
I've
dope.
got
What the fuck? Where did mine list go? Oh no, Joe, I think the same thing happened.
Go to like just search it like
Oh.
get the list out.
I got Blackbeard is mine.
You
Wait,
think
did I have
Blackbeard by
Blackbeard
Big
as well?
Mom?
Actually, I think I had Blackbeard as well.
Yeah, I know it's pretty tough.
I used to put
Big
Blackbeard
Mom.
above, but like,
No.
nah, not anymore.
Talking about L's, Big Mom's copped the most L's.
Yeah, she actually
For
cops
me,
those,
for
like,
me,
real
she's
bad.
copped. I know a lot of them are cheese, but for me, you cop that many
They're not even
L's.
cheese.
Well, yeah, but like
They're just
I
like
thought
they're just
they
like
were
her
L's.
own
Yeah,
fault.
I thought
for
they
being
weren't
dumb.
L's though.
no,
No,
because
they're
like
different.
she's a Yonko.
But it's
who's a
literally-
Luffy, that's an L.
It's
Yeah.
also
Luffy
just
is a
tarnished her character completely.
Yeah, like, I just
like
think
Marcus' character
Losing
is not been
Zeus and
tarnished
stuff like
at
that,
all.
they're L's.
But,
They're not like
Big Mom,
unpreventable.
like the fucking, she did pretty, like do it, like literally.
Bro,
she
she's
had like a
literally-
Karu thing and this weight in the fucking sky.
Yeah,
split.
she's
That's
like,
like,
yeah,
kind
but
of
Yonko
thing that,
level.
like,
She's Yonko level. She's above
Bro, she's
everyone.
actually
else.
referred to as Big Meme these days. Like
Yeah.
she's literally referred to as Big
She's a meme. She's a Yonko. She's on that level, but I just think she's just like the weakest of them. Obviously,
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not too certain if Big Mom or Blackbeard would. If Big Mom, I can't.
I think it's fair.
certainly
Like,
that
bro,
Big
if you
Mom-
think Blackbeard's stronger than Big Mom, I think it's fair. But the thing with Big Mom, she's
Wait.
so fucking OP. Her moves, like, you think like the Thunder Spear, what's the fucking
Elbaf Spear.
Elbaf Spear, sorry. Like her attacks. Remember when in the arc where she's like chasing after them? Like she's scary as a character. She is ridiculously strong. I'm not underrating her, but just for me, she's copped that many L's that I have to have her as like 6, like being weak. I think she's so strong. Her ability's strong.
Yeah, I had Blackbeard at 6,
Her
and then I had Big
backstory,
Mom.
bro. Her backstory, crazy. Wait, what do you have? Blackbeard at 6.
I had Blackbeard at 5,
I can't.
and then Big Mom at 6. Oh no, I had Blackbeard at 6, yeah, and then Big Mom at 5.
Yeah, I think that's unfair, Blackbeard, but fair enough that you both.
I
just
well,
like-
it's
we
like
just-
he doesn't have the experience. That's why I'm thinking.
Fair.
I mean,
like,
I reckon I would put him above just because he has 2 of the most OP
Yeah.
fruits in the series.
But
Like,
also, he's been
but,
pretty
like,
smart
yeah.
with how he goes about things. I think he
He's
just
smart,
he does
right?
ways
Yeah,
where he
he's smart.
fights people when they don't want when they're at the weakest to be fought. So
Yeah.
he because of that, he's cunning.
He's an actual pirate.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
like because of that you got to take that into account that the way he will fight won't be when it's like 100% or 100% one-on-one. He'll get you when it's like you've just had a fight like Whitebeard had.
No, I mean, like, even if he did have a one-on-one fight there, you know, he's smacking.
He's still smacking most people, but I'm
Strong.
saying that cunning as well gives him an edge. You got to kind of
Yeah.
put that because that's battle smarts.
I reckon Blackbeard will end up being, like, probably
Yeah.
the strongest person in the series before even, like, Luffy, to be
Fair.
honest.
Okay, so wait, so that was your 5 and 6. So my 5 was what you said your 5?
yes, Big Mom.
Big Mom.
So
yeah.
you had Blackbeard, then Big Mom.
Yeah,
so did
and so
you
I had
Big Mom.
Big Mom
and-
6 and I had Dragon 5.
Fair. I
Wait,
disagree,
no, I had,
but-
I had Blackbeard 6 and Big Mom 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair,
So I had Dragon 5.
Mm.
Nice. Not that
You know
nice,
what?
I have a higher.
I'm making a last minute change.
Is Dragon going higher
No,
or
no,
no?
no. Dragon's staying there. I'm changing the
Shit,
person
bro.
after another person.
Yeah, you definitely got Blackbeard at 4th now and Akane with 3rd. I fucking knew it!
Yeah.
Let's go!
I reread it. I was like, that's not right. Yeah, Blackbeard can't be ahead of Akane.
Yeah, bro, Akane's fucked.
Yeah, that's not right.
Wait, so did you say your 5, James?
Well, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say mine because you just spoiled mine. It's Dragon's 5, Blackbeard's 4th, Akane's 3rd. Do you want to?
Akane being 3rd is fair.
I reckon, yeah.
That's fair.
Black,
So, yeah,
Big
I reckon
Mom
that's
5
fair.
are kind of 4th.
And okay, yeah, and then you can.
Yeah,
so
I
you
had
can
Big
say
Mom 5, Akane 4th.
And then
4th. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'd top 3.
And so then
I'd
we're doing now
top
we're on
like
top
6 of
3
the same,
individually.
James.
So I said my
Top
3rd
seven.
is Alkainu.
1 and 2 are different.
I've
Actually,
said my 3rd is
yeah, I think
Alkainu.
my number 1's different.
What's your
My number
3rd?
3 is Dragon.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Dragon number 3.
Do you want to just say then we'll come to a top 5 and just kind of discuss
Yeah.
them? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay, so that's our 3rd. Yeah. Our
We'll
second.
just list our top 5s right
so,
now.
Yeah.
So my 2nd is Kaido.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think his second card as well.
Nah, my first Kaido.
Fair.
I mean, oh, I thought your second, Shanks.
Nah. Well,
Oh,
my
my
second
second-
is Shanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first is
Oh, my
Kaido.
second's Shanks.
Yeah,
My
so we are the
first
same.
Kaido. I thought I might be saying.
Yeah, I used to, but like as of recently, my mind's
Right,
been
so
swayed.
let's
I
just
reckon
go-
Kaido's just
can we
like.
just go-
Also, I haven't really seen Shanks do much anymore.
Can we go
so
1
I'll
to
take
6 and just list it from like you here? Just
Yeah.
go 1 to 6, list them off.
that. Me first.
Yeah.
Number 6.
From 1 to 6.
Well, 1 to 6. Number 1, Kaido. Number 2, Shanks. Number 3, Dragon. Number 4, Akainu. Number 5, Big Mom.
Fair.
Number 6, Blackbeard.
Okay. So
What
I
about
have-
you, man?
1 is Shanks, 2 is Kaido, 3 is Alkainu, 4 is Blackbeard, 5 is Dragon, 6 is Big Mom.
1 Kaido, 2 Shanks, 3 Dragon, 4 Akainu, 5 Big Mom, and 6.
Oh my god, Jinx, we got the same games.
All? Oh, nice.
Yeah, all of them, bro.
For you guys got the
Friendship.
I think that's list. I'm not confident with that list.
Yeah, same.
I'm happy
To
with
us,
that.
all our top 6 have the same characters anyway, so.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's pretty, and a lot of these, like, they're so close, and like with Dragon and stuff, like you guys have Dragon as your third, eh?
Yeah.
Well, like, I think for me, it's like Dragon, it's so hard. Like, the thing is, like, how are you supposed to judge Dragon's strength?
I
You don't even know
reckon
his power.
there's a completely fair way to assess Dragon's strength. Like,
yeah, it's like bounty and stuff. I know,
it's not even bounty, it's the fact that his
Portrayal.
dad is
Yeah,
Garp
I
and his
know,
son
yeah.
is Luffy.
Yeah, I get it.
I reckon that's just
But
like.
I'm saying it's hard.
It's a wrap.
It's hard to give like accurate, like when you get to like Dragon, it's kind of you are making a bit of a guess, like because you don't know powers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's hard to, but I'm saying
I feel like it's a logical guess though.
I'm saying like I'm putting a logical guess at like
Yeah.
putting in fifth, but I'm saying like of what we know, it's limited
Yeah.
what we know.
Like I'm not even gonna
So-
argue with someone even if they put him at 7 on
Yeah.
like Mihawk's level, to be honest.
I just want to say like Alkano, I think is like top
that's
3
fair.
for me. I think he's really strong.
Who?
I think
Alkano,
You
yeah,
say,
same.
you
And
say
Shanks,
Mihawk level
I was-
7, sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, Mihawk level
He said
is-
8.
yeah,
Well,
Nathan
mine's
7,
just
7,
8,
yeah.
but like he is 7 level. He's on that.
Oh, I
Uh,
was just tangling with Shanks Daily Jules and Yoko.
Yeah, bro, bro, some people
Yeah,
like
see,
actually
how
think
easy
that
to do that,
bro, some people think that Mihawk's like
Alkano,
actually
right?
top
Oh, did
3.
you say,
But he's fighting with Alkano, like anyways.
in one fight, yeah, true.
Bro, honestly, Akane would
They're pretty much
actually.
like Alkano and
Bro,
Shanks
Loki,
are very
Loki, Akane would just like
Very close.
melt his sword.
Come on, he's
Well,
got some
Nah, he
short
wouldn't, I'm
time.
kidding.
For me, those Shanks, I've put him first because my thing with Kaido is like, I get it's like Kaido wins land, sea, or air, and it's like he's the strongest creature on Earth. I get all that.
But
I
Shanks
just
is the heir to
I
Roger.
think Shanks.
Actually,
is
no,
like-
Luffy is technically.
Yeah, but like I think the way Shanks is being portrayed since the beginning,
Yeah.
and like the stuff he's doing now is a bit shady. It's like questions about him being like the main villain, which would mean he's like pretty much the strongest. Just like his portrayal and like there's so much unknown, and like he's just such an important character.
Yeah.
And I think the thing with Kaido for me is because he's gonna. I think he might be taken. I think he pretty much. He's going to get taken down in Wano now.
Kaido, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
he
think it's
can't
in cheap.
survive
Yeah, I think it's
plus,
cheap
yeah.
survives plus. Yeah. So it's like, do you really think? For me, it's like the question is like, do you think the strongest character in the verse right now is going to be eliminated now?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, because there's so many
No,
different.
and for me, I just
so
don't
many
think
different enemies. So I think it's
Yeah.
fair. It could be.
My point
There's
is
so
that
many
that's
different bad enemies.
fair.
Yeah.
But my opinion is, I don't think they're going to eliminate the strongest character right now and then replace him with someone stronger.
But like the thing is,
Yeah.
I feel like they have to, if anything.
No, but
low-key.
my thing is, I think that Shanks is stronger,
Yeah,
and so
fair.
and like so the strongest character won't be eliminated in Wano. There'll be
Yeah.
stronger character. That's just my personal.
Honestly, you know what I think though? I think it's like I always want to put Dragon at number 1, but I just can't.
Yeah,
It's like,
you can't.
you know, it's
You
been
don't know,
dog.
Yeah.
But
But the thing
like,
with Shanks, we don't even know Shanks' ability. I'm putting him
Yeah.
one. It's hard to do
Yeah.
stuff
But-
like it's judged.
It's
Shanks
so
is-
hard, especially when Kaido was going to the war and Shanks didn't make
Bro,
it.
I can't
That's
believe
such a
it.
big
So-
play.
yeah, that
Bro,
is
legit,
such
that's
a
the
big play.
biggest alpha play, like in
I
fiction.
full think he said to him, it was like I think it was this is a little bit of part of Kongasaki saying like, yeah, I'm going to that war. If you want to go, you're gonna have to find me. You're gonna lose most of your crew. Maybe you win, maybe you won't. But like,
Yeah, I
it's
think
the
I
go.
agree. Yeah, I think it's
full
like
that's
similar.
what's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
I agree with
Full
something.
that's what- yeah.
I
He's
think
gonna
it's-
be like, you're
Kaido
fucking
wins that
Lucy
war,
Shanks.
and he
Bro, he
won.
would fucking
Yeah.
He
kill
would have
shit
taken over the
up.
world, maybe, because he would have had so many people joining him.
He would have also
I feel
got
like that's-
everyone when
I
they're
feel-
at their weakest too.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine King just coming in, just like fucking, got Chujo, just smack him, just smack Garp.
Because
Can I say I
Yeah.
can't believe you have Garp so high? That's one thing. That's the big
Yeah.
I
shock for
thought
me
you didn't
today.
have Garp in there at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's even more fucked. That's
I
actually
just
more
think-
fucked. I mean,
I
like,
think
to be honest,
Garp is hard
it was
to-
hard though. It was either Garp's going at 12 or he's going at 18.
Fair. I
So
would
it's
say
either
18,
one of
I
those.
said he
Or like
was.
20, I mean, not 18.
Oh, I said 18.
You said he was at
Yeah,
18?
he's at-
Fair. Yeah, around that level anyway.
Fair.
I'm just like,
I think we're pretty fair. This sounds
Garth's like Garth's probably
something-
like the main one where I'm like iffy on. That's probably my most iffy.
It's
opinion.
hard to judge age when it's so old.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah.
But Whitebeard did so well. At
Yeah, but like his devil fruit's just like
not
insane.
even his Delta fruit. His durability was fucked.
Yeah,
His
but,
lore
like,
was fucked.
If he didn't have the earthquake fruit, like he wouldn't be nowhere near as strong as he would. I reckon he would have been like as strong as Garb. Really, like on the admiral level, lower admiral too. If he didn't have
pretty
the
good.
earthquake fruit, but like the earthquake fruit is just that fucked. He was probably top 3 at that point.
Wait, how long have we been taking this podcast for?
It's been like an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
That's pretty.
That's like good time.
Yeah,
That's way
for-
better
for
timing
top
than I
25. I thought we were going to be doing this for ages.
Got top. What is it?
20.
Ooh, what a guess!
That's a pretty good. I think we nailed a lot in a short
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
okay.
mean,
Do we want to like low key talk about the chapter like the slightest bit or nah? Or do we want to
we
save
go
that
through
for
it pretty quick,
Well, I mean, like,
quickly.
because the chapter's coming out tomorrow, and like, are
Oh,
we
so we're back to
gonna
back to do.
are we gonna do that though, or do we want to just like quickly
'Cause
just
we got-
go over it for
like,
a special
Because we
episode?
got
You know?
fucking Berserk. We got so much.
Yeah,
to talk about.
legit. We got. Do you want to just bring it up then?
I reckon we could bring it up in another podcast. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. One, this is Pepper Rock.
Yeah,
Joe,
okay.
what do you think? You're the majority.
Yeah.
I say no. He says yes. I'm
Ooh,
easy.
yeah,
with
same,
it.
bro. I'm easy as well. I kind of back like a double episode of the next 2 chapters.
Yeah, fair,
Because
I
we're
like
gonna
that.
link up,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's like-
dog. I'm kidding, bro.
Yeah, also, the 2 first chapters that haven't been week to week racing ahead of them, so like double
Yeah.
up together.
Bro, I can't believe that we haven't
We're
got
gonna
a
have a break
this
after.
week.
We're probably gonna have a break this week.
I don't really care as long
We
as this
could
chapter's
maybe
back.
do a podcast tomorrow. Maybe.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, I'm back.
I don't have work
If
till
we-
12
well,
on Saturday.
We'll see. Anyways, cheers guys for watching.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
So-
The G11 podcast. The
Yeah,
boys are
yeah,
back.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Uh,
fun.
the
Yeah,
beach,
it's good,
the
it's
beach
good.
boys are back. Wait, so who's gonna stop the recording?
Hey,
Shut up.
pardon me.
Wait, Joe. If I were to ask you right now, if I were to cut you off right now, what would you say?